Hello, hello everyone. I'll be starting soon. Hi, Ding Jetta. Hello, Mewing. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jan Jan. I'm trying out a new setup for the stream today. And as you can see, the video quality is a little higher today as well. We're doing 1440p is on all of our streams now. Hello, hello, Venti, Lord Barbados. We'll be starting shortly. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go switch to the hand cam. Why don't we? Yeah, also gonna make glove on. There we go. Okay, so we have a little bit of a different setup today, guys. We're going full screen just like how we did for Genshin. It makes sense because we're not doing chat on screen for various. It doesn't work well for YouTube. So YouTube makes changes, and hey, you have chat on your side anyways. Again, I'd like to remind everyone to switch. Wait, was my mic work? Yeah, there is. I'd like everyone to remind everyone to there's Pocky. Yes, that's some Pocky. This will be the tea that we're drinking today. So we have. I figured might as well do Pocky on the day we have this. Is it like, ooh, focus, you fuck. Focus. There we go. Oh, oh. Anyways, we'll be drinking that tea. Because they're all those are Pockies. Hmm? Oh, I just need this one needs to be this link. Do. And I gotta put this. Boop, boop, boop. All right, that's all done. Did I get Nihita? Yes, I did. I got Nihita. I'm really happy. She seems like she's gonna be a lot of fun. I still have not yet to build her, but no, I did. We were able to get Nihita, and I have lots of primers left over. But yeah. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this tea here. This is I'm just gonna focus. This is Charcoal Roast. Oh, you better focus. Actually, no, let me get my TikTok stream open. Larwood. She's very cute. She's very cute. Let me get my TikTok stream open. That I won't look at too much, but go live. Settings. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so that can go, and we can ignore that now. Let's go ahead and open up the tea here. Again, the charcoal roast. I'm gonna rip open this bag. Oh, I should have scissors it. I've done it before. I don't really like these. Open up. these type of bags. There we go. They're kind of pain. Actually, I got that pretty clean. I got that pretty clean. So we have that all opened up. Pre-measured 5 grams, which is perfect. Perfect. And let's go do our rinse. Oh, actually, before we do that, I would like to show you the notes that was included with my favorite Archon. Probably not Nahida. Nahida seems like the only one that really cares and tries. So this is... can I... Please. Okay. So this is what we have right here. They have a little note. This is from a tea club. As the roast was recently completed, the tea still has some fire to it. And it will continue to improve. The tea develops well into its roast. It has become more obviously thick and the texture has improved. The sweetness is present and seemed green, and the Zhaoxi is definitely gone. So it's not as green as the recent whatever did to it. Oh, I should switch to live chat. How you doing, Ifra? Hello. Again, I'd like to remind everyone 2 things. 1, if you've not already hit that like button, do that. And if you're on for the chat itself, I do suggest. Oh, how are you doing, Julia? And Anime Best. Hello. On YouTube's chat, I suggest going to live chat instead of top chat. Yes. Thanks for the likes. Hope you guys are enjoying your time over there. Let's go and do our rinse, which means I need to go over. Actually, I should even. I'll go over here for the. I'll go over here for the rinse because we're gonna rinse the tea. So I need to go pour over here, and we're gonna feed our teapet. I'm sure some people probably turn off the fact I'm not using overlays, but I think it's for the better. I like it. Let's do a quick rinse, and we'll pour it over to the teapet. I just felt like the overlay was kind of wasted space with how I was using it on YouTube. On Twitch, I use most of the space and stuff, whatever. But on Twitch, I'm not sure. On Twitch I used it, but on YouTube it's kind of wasted. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna feed that teapet. Are we gonna get bubbles today, Mr. Teapet? Getting bubbles? Are we getting bubbles on our first day with a big old? Oh, there it goes. Whoa! The tea bubbles. There we go. Excellent. I can even stream the tea from being over here. I'm not sure. I'll probably this tea bowl position here is probably the best though. Here, I'm gonna turn on my cat ears because why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and make another cup of tea. And I'll probably send some more. Ooh, this seems. I can definitely. This is definitely heavy roast. I might really like this. So I like the darker teas. So I might really like. Oh, did my freaking my camera, my iPhone, why? Okay, I need to buy that Ethernet adapter. Don't worry about it, guys. I guess I can go. Let me just jump into my. Let me go into my my Discord server somewhere. Here we go, and I'll open up. There we go. That should work now, yeah. Once it connects, whatever. We'll worry about it in a second. Let me just restart. Let me just restart my VTube Studio, because of course it freaking. Actually, you know what? I might if it's crashed like that. Can I just let me try to reopen VTube Studio on my phone? I do just need to buy a new part for my computer. It should fix this, but I haven't done that yet. It's real annoying. Huh? No. Okay, we need to restart both of them, don't we? Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. So good to close that. All the scuff, guys. What is VTubing without scuff? How doing, 701? Yeah, there's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to lurk as always. Guess against character. Dragon. Oh, I don't even have that open up right now. Oh, hey, that's working good. Oh, and that's gonna cover some stuff again. All the scuff, guys. Oh, no. iPhone, please. iPhone, please. iPhone, please. I don't want to be in your stupid app store. Thank you. It should work once I get the app open again. You know. There we go. Oh, the scuff. There we go, though. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Besides this scuff I have right now annoying me, I'm doing pretty well. Get rid of the PNG. I'm liking my full screen setup and to try. I'm not. Is that Song Lee? I assume that's Song Lee. But yeah. Oh shit! There's been shit. That's been sitting for way too long. It's gonna be a very strong first brew. It's not gonna like ruin the tea or anything, but like that first brew's gonna be very strong. Let's go ahead and do another quick brew just to have it. Yeah, hey, I'm really glad to. Oh! Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube. Welcome. Oh, here, I'll do the whole intro. Now that I got those alerts working, I'll do the whole intro again. I know you had that on Twitch. Well, let me do it. Okay. Thanks so much for becoming one of the magical friends again. 701. You now got some magic powers, got a little bit more talent, and most importantly, you're here forever. So I hope you enjoy your stay. I can start doing that intro again now they got my stuff fixed. Again, the alert won't show up for everyone, but like one does. Let's go try this out. Yeah, I've been really enjoying YouTube. Oh my goodness, a really strong infusion. The little one's I have no idea how long. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, this first one's gonna be the first couple will be a little strong. I might drink it. I dug my own grave. No. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah. Like honestly, I'm glad that people are starting to get their way over to YouTube. It's been like a slow process of getting people here, but it's been nice. It's definitely been nice. Yeah, this one, it's some very, very strong, because I let that sit for like, that was a while. I need coffee anyway, so whatever. Oh yeah, go subscribe. If you have more than one account to use, sure. It's not hurting anyone to subscribe on both. Help you keep track. I do the same on some YouTube channels where like I watch them a lot, so I want to always see if I'm on a different account. I want to see, they put a new video up or whatever, you know. Compared to, I have some of them segmented, but there's a couple that are like on both accounts. I think it's a fairly common thing. It's like, this person I always want to make sure I know. Oh, so I should turn the BGM up a little bit. I'm gonna do that. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's better. Tell me if it's too loud, but I think it's fine. All right, perfect. Okay, so anyways, so if you guys, the one thing that we're definitely, we'll go in and out of talking today, but like, man, have you guys been like following all the stuff that's happening on Twitter? It's kind of like scary and funny at the same time. Because for VTubers, a lot of people in general really rely on Twitter. It's kind of all crashing and burning way faster than any of us thought would happen. It's kind of wild. It's really wild. When that's done, we can, like, I just never really thought they would, I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely wasn't expecting Twitter to be like, immediately blow up after Elon. Like, here's the thing, I think, oh, thank you so much. Oh, it is. This song's louder. Thank you. Thank you, Kit. This second song it switched to was fucking louder. Let me repeat what I said. And how you doing, Kit? I turned it up because the other fucking song was quiet. And then I was like distracted. I was talking and like, wait, that song's really loud. Shh. Anyways, I could probably fix that with a filter. Whatever. Not doing great now. Regardless. Yeah, so I was basically saying, so a lot of us were expecting Twitter to go to shit after Elon bought it. But it's not here. No, it legitimately. How are you doing, Infra? Wait, he said yow. Why is he buffering? I don't know. Kit, I don't think you understand. It, like, legitimately, their servers might barely function in like it's not gonna die. Here's the thing, Twitter's not gonna. It's not gonna blow up immediately. It's gonna take like a month or two. But that's barely enough time for us to move to other platforms. Like, I think people that said it was going to dodge and die overnight know nothing about computers. We're going to start getting people, you know, there's a bunch of 0-day attacks that you can easily do now. It's going to be rough, and I don't foresee it getting fixed. They don't actually. A lot of their main guys left. They don't actually have a lot of it wasn't just the marketing people left. A lot of the very important people did leave. Not all of them. They have some of them. Most of the people they have a lot of visa workers that can't leave. It's going to start falling. It's going to start falling apart. And I don't foresee it dying with like 24 hours. It's not going to be dead in 24 hours, but I think it's going to be dead with like a month or two. Like, we're going to probably start getting issues where Twitter's not loading. It'll just go away, basically. But that timeline is much longer than what people are freaking out about. I mean, you should be freaking out. No one gives a shit about Facebook. And the people that Facebook fired was actually different people. It almost as bad, but no one cares about Facebook. But yeah, basically, it's just a good time for everyone to go and look at the other platforms that we could be on, and we have enough time to do that. If you start doing it now, we have enough time to set up on our stuff. Or if you're on YouTube, you're probably fine. Completely honest, YouTube is isolated from issues. Because we have our community center, YouTube doesn't need Twitter. Twitch really needs Twitter, but YouTube doesn't. So it's definitely gonna be more of an issue for the Twitch people. Yeah, I want to say, I will be surprised if I'll be surprised if Twitter is functioning as a website in like a month, like without any issues, and it'll probably be up and down for a while if things go how they have historically with not having employees to do stuff. Do I need a fat cat? A fat cat? Oh, so I'm grabbing a Pocky. Look at a Pocky. Okay, you want a Pocky? Oh. Delicious. Yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, I think the message of Twitter, I mean, some of us like myself are, it has to being more alarmist if we do see it dying in like 2 months, is good, because we do want to get people moving people. Right now is probably the easiest time to move people to a new platform. And that's why people like myself that realize it's not going to die in 24 hours are being more like how we are. It's just we want people to maybe get to Tumblr or Mastodon. Because honestly, we've always wanted people to move to different platforms on Twitter, and this is the best opportunity to do so. That's the true fit. Like, Twitter, getting people to new platform is always a good goal. But like, it's because Twitter's good because people are there, but if we can get people, yeah. I mean, it's not, have you seen Tumblr recently? I mean, so is every site full of that. Like, no, Tumblr's not, I would say Tumblr's not the best option, it's just not the worst. Tumblr's like this middle ground of, I think VTubers will go on there and we'll have it as like additional social network. But it's not like a direct replacement. The only thing is like a direct replacement is like Mastodon. And that requires, Mastodon's working just because all the stuff's on fire. Like if you go over to look at some other platforms, it's like, it really needs, that platform was never gonna, well, maybe eventually would have made it, but like it needed this kickstart basically. But you know, Tumblr is like the reason Tumblr is good is just because you're way too optimistic. As in, you believe, you have too much faith in Twitter. They're not gonna leave Twitter. Well, here's the thing: people never leave a platform until it's literally on fire. Which that's the opportunity we have right now. It is literally on fire. Some mesh. Yeah, it's. I know, but, I don't think you really understand the situation we're in. Besides that, like, it's not. You can't be. You have to. There's a technical side of one. Literally, we have someone without credentials running a company and auditing the code in public form. Another one being like. It's just not having people to even run it much anymore. Like, we have some of them, but not a lot of them are leaving. There's gonna be with how complicated Twitter is, there's gonna be bits that just will start breaking, and we've already started to see that with two-factor breaking. We've already started to see the cracks. We've already started to see it. Even from a security standpoint, some people go panic. Yeah, that's not. Oh, no, you're not that late. We were like 20 minutes in. It's not the same. You have to understand it's not exactly the same. I would say this is probably worse than we've seen in the past. The issue here is we're literally gonna have the platform fall apart from security issues. Now, Black Hat people seem very happy because they've been sitting on some 0 days ever since Elon is like taken over, and they've been waiting until like. It was pretty sure that nothing's gonna get fixed, and we're probably starting to see a lot of hacking otherwise soon. But like, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting watching, and you should probably start learning other platforms. But it's not gonna. I'm okay because I'm on YouTube, but like, it's not. Twitter's not gonna be okay. And yes, this has happened before, and platforms have failed before. Yeah, I bet you a scone. I would give you a scone. Yeah, I think like in 2 months, it's probably a good timeline. I think people think it's gonna be like in a week. It's not. I think it's probably a good idea. I think in like 2 weeks, you should, if you're a content creator, you should probably be, within the next 2 weeks, you should probably be on another platform, start learning something. But we have time to copy back our contact clicks. And so we're already past the bit where we thought servers going down immediately, which was yesterday. And now it's just like a slow spiral. Slow. We'll have a better picture on probably Tuesday. Yeah, because like no one wants to work for like the people. Anyone who's good basically is either has left or will, because they don't need to deal with the hours that are being thrown at them. Basically, it's kind of how it is. How are you doing, Smoke Cats? We're just here basking. I'm basking in the fire, and Kit is in denial. I mean, you're not like there is the possibility of a successful transfer audience to another platform, and then like Twitter kind of half stays, but then another platform like Mastodon starts being successful enough for us not to care. That's also there is. But if that happens, it's only going to happen if Elon shuts up and someone else takes over. Like, I don't foresee Twitter surviving if Elon still has control of stuff. Like, if he handed it off to someone else, I think even today it could be fine. Like, it's not that hard to recover if someone else is doing it. But I'm doing good, Smokecats. Like, if he sold Twitter somehow for like no money, I think it'd be fine, but like, no one wants to work for Elon. I'm doing well. This vibe in tea. Oh, it's a new tea I'm drinking right now. It's yeah. Calm down. Won't delete their accounts due to. Here's the thing. Elon does have some of the issue is Elon has directly requested stuff to go on like changes for Twitter without he doesn't really understand it, which is honestly the CEO or whatever you want to call it doesn't need to understand how the company works for it to not be terrible. The problem is he's not relying on the people working for him. If he just went like, don't overwork yourself and do the stuff, it'd probably be fine. That's not what's going on. Yeah. Like, people don't like Elon, but like, if you would just Christmas tea. Yeah. The main issue is Elon isn't an engineer. His first of all, his degree is fake and whatever. That's a whole different issue. But like, if you would just have relied on the people who are there and are talented, this would have been fine and not rush stuff. Hey, I wouldn't have done a much better job either, other than I would have just relied on someone else. But like, gotta let the experts do their job. That's really what this all goes down to. Is, and also, I don't think I've tried Christmas tea. I don't know what that like. Would that be mint? If you talk like mint tea, I don't really like mint. Yeah, it's kind of also. It really is similar to. It's similar to the case of. Some of us are pushing this in a similar case of how we're pushing to go to YouTube. You realize the reason there's more users doesn't matter if there's no advertisers, because advertisers don't want to be there. Your user count doesn't freaking matter. Oh, and people are there because people love a sinking ship. People love a sinking ship. People absolutely love a sinking. Like Twitter is. Oh yeah, Twitter drama is hilarious right now. But that says nothing about the future of a platform. Absolutely nothing. Type of mint, yeah. I don't like mint, so I probably wouldn't like that smoke scats, but if you do, feel free to drink your holiday teas. It's also, platform has gone so big that the only way the platforms die is in extreme ways. Because we've had, for like, it used to be, stuff like Dig would die fairly non-crazily, or it'd be a slow shift users, but that's not really the case anymore. Yeah, no, because he just has a big ego, which that's sure, whatever. I'm not gonna deal with that conversation, but like, Oolong's the type of person he is, and that's never gonna change. I don't like him, but that's not important. But yeah, that's why. It's his ego can sometimes work. It's never good. You never. Every time if you ever listen to anyone who's worked for him, it's never like a fun place to work. But it kind of half works sometimes. I don't know. I would never want to work for him, but it's not really working in Twitter's case, because Twitter, the type of people that are working for Twitter and the higher up, because it's just go different company. You're just left with these people that don't really know what they're doing it nearly as well. If they're lucky, they might be able to half maintain it, but like, Twitter is a really complicated mess, because how any site's that big is going to be like quite an ordeal. Oh, I just realized I have something open still. Let me close that. Boop. Okay. Man, I don't envy anyone stuck. Yeah. It's not. You're failing to understand that okay, the original firing isn't the issue. There are people that's why people weren't freaking out as much until the last stink. Oh, so yeah, we also knew shit was going to go bad. The reason we're like, they're accelerating the process of like, shit's really going to get bad, is the most recent ultimatum he put out to be like, hey, we're going to do Twitter 2.0. Everyone's going to be worked to death. And you could either get your severance package or join and hate yourself. We're not talking about the original firing. This is not the firing. The original firing was different. Like, understandable even. The way he selected the people to fire wasn't smart, but whatever. The issue was, he sent an email, but like, hey, do you want to hate yourself? Do you want to work a bajillion hours over to no? And then everyone that could said no, and yeah, that's the issue there. That's why I was only like, hey, that's why we're all like, hey, we should kind of look into the other sites. And then after yesterday, we're like, oh yeah, we started to do our Tumblr stuff. I'll make our Mastodon probably after the stream or soon. It's because of like, no, there's a difference. It's not the same thing at all, because he already did his original firing wave. Yeah, it's that you're spread. You can't group those together. Because this wasn't, he wasn't intending for them to all, he probably knew a lot of them wouldn't, but he wasn't intending as much. So yeah, that'll be fun for the people to deal with over there stuck. Because there's gonna be a lot, mostly, I don't have the real numbers on them, but like there's gonna be a lot of people there right now that can't leave. And they're going to deal with all that shit. And they might not necessarily have all the skills to do it sufficiently. Mastodon is the closest one. But it's like this new thing. Mastodon's the only one thing that's a direct competitor. And to sort of like a federated, it's really complicated. The only thing that's holding Mastodon back, although I think it'll work out, the way it works is more separated. You join a server, and then it's like, I don't know how to explain Mastodon. It's kind of complicated, but once you're in there, it's not that bad. But yeah, that's basically the thing that's been. Here's the thing: Mastodon's not new. It's just been slowly developed, and it's thankfully pretty okay now. But it needs a user base, and it's been getting so much users right now that the servers that are running the whatever you want to call the origin servers on there, because everyone can run their own servers. It's closer. I believe Mastodon's closer to Twitter. I believe Mastodon is like more of a Twitter comparison. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at it now. It looks more like a Twitter. So yeah, like Mastodon. That's why I'm saying there's. You could use Discord if you want to use Discord, but like if you want like a Twitter alternative, that's the one that's currently looks like it's going to be a thing. Like there's different. I don't know. Wait, sites like social. You like join like one server and then your stuff is aggregated, sort of. It's interesting how it works. Yeah, I can Mastodon. I'll just there's like a Vtuber Mastodon. There's all sorts of different ones, and then from there you linked up to the other one. It's kind of complicated, but it sort of works. It's fancy. It's like a new. It's very more. It's a lot more modern of a account system than what all the old sites are. But that's how you spell it. I put it in chat. Mastodon. Mastodon, whatever. But yeah, like I want to say, if Elon didn't do his recent Twitter 2.0 email, I don't think I would even be like stressed right now on like, uh-oh, like it's literally that I think that was a turning point for a lot of us. It's like, oh no. Because like before that, all of us were just like, "Ah, oh, stupid Elon," and then we're like, "Oh no!" It's like, "Oh no!" It really was like, yeah. But it just is important to realize that, like, even with all that, we still have to remember it's not like stuff's going to immediately explode. I will consider it good enough if the VTuber community is able to go over to. Let me actually find. It won't necessarily help you because I don't believe you VTuber yourself. Although if you want to, actually no, you might. If you can join a VTuber one if you want to just follow VTubers. Let me link the VTuber one in chat. You'll want to do your own research on it's just vt.social here. Just that. Yeah. vt.social. So you just like join that, and this is gonna be the ones. This would be the ones like you would just. Yeah. I don't know if this is for VTuber fans or just VTuber. Like it's, I don't know. It probably both. I imagine VTuber fans can also join it. Learn more. Our goal is to provide feature producing content creators so we can. Let me see if fans can join this one. If you go to the about and learn more, you'll be able to read it. As for run the hardware, we have. Tell VTubers. This looks like it might. Look, if you're a VTuber, okay, no, okay, this does look like it's a VTuber specific one. So I'll probably join this one, but then there's more global one. They all link up, sort of. It's interesting, but yeah. Tea time, yes, Mr. Mango, it's tea time, and we have a little better of a setup for you guys today with a little AC all stuff. Some tea time indeed. I know my TikTok people are happy because they actually can watch my streams now on there. Yeah. It's an interesting time indeed, at the very least. Like compared to, like if we compare like right now to some other times, it's definitely more interesting. Like, you just don't always want to be the one living for the interesting history, you know? Like, Not easier to not be. I would rather chill times. Like, it could be worse. It's not like the end of the world. I'm not gonna, it's like whatever. It's just, I'm just glad that the worst case scenario, we weren't sure how the servers were yesterday. Once it got through that night, which I was pretty sure it was going to, I'm pretty sure we have enough time to get over to another platform and we'll be able to get our mutuals over to. Oh yeah, like honestly, how to say it? Sievken? Anyways, this whole past couple maybe decades going to be very interesting. Like this is gonna be one of those times in history, and that there's how like there's times in history where there's like one or two things mentioned in history books from classes. No, there's gonna be whole classes probably to this last decade or so. Whoever said they wanted to be living through history, they're wrong. You don't want to be living for interesting times. May you live in boring times. I don't want to be interesting times. I want to be in boring times when things are nice. Levi. Oh yes. I think you mentioned that. Or 7. Oh, interesting enough, if I call these 7, there's also 701 who's in here as well. I believe. Yeah, I think they were here earlier. I saw. I swear I saw 711 earlier. Oh, yeah, 711's here. I'll probably, yeah. Yeah. We have 2 7s. You have the fights. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put my promos out while we're shitting around. No, I'll try to remember to call you Levi. Unfortunately, I can't put nicknames. I have extra bit. Need music, gonna leave you. Oh, thank you so much, Kit. Yeah, like, oh, by the way, Kit, I will be featuring 2 artists today for everyone here. And you can always go back and check those guys out on some things. Try to change me. You can change your own channel name on YouTube. You can do that whenever you want. Yeah. Like, I don't want to force you to change your name just for me, but like, if you wanted to, YouTube makes that very easy. Very, very, very easy. Which I suppose changing your name doesn't have as much friction as unless you're a content creator, which I don't believe you are. For content creators, we think long and hard about our names, and then everyone else is like, whatever, I'll change my name. Oh my gosh. It really do be like that. Yeah, it truly, really be like that. Oh, cool. There you go, Levi. Yeah, I think one thing that I do like about YouTube is how frictionless name changing is for people. Like, honestly, I think the best way to describe the Twitter situation for people that are like being stubborn is, if you look at Twitch and YouTube, so Twitch is how it's supposed to traditionally go when a platform is dying, where it's supposed to be like the people like myself, the reason we're being more how we are is because Twitch is not going anywhere anytime soon, unless they get rid of like Twitch Prime, but yeah. Got to make it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can always do that, or you can always make another account. You always make another account for that account, but it's fine. It's fine. But it's just like, because like Twitch, again, we keep like, oh, Twitch is dying. It's not so much Twitch is just being a bad deal, and content creators want everyone to move to YouTube, whereas Twitter is precariously going very far past the point that a lot of content creators are comfortable. And if the past year has taught me anything, is never trust how stuff has gone in the past on things not getting worse. We've had many lessons in history. It's like, oh, that would never happen. The worst thing that could possibly happen will never happen. I'm like, have you been living in the last, 4 or 5 years of me? I merely prepare for the worst, and the worst case scenario is Twitter completely dying. And to prepare for that, I need to live life as it is going to. And that means making a Twitter, making Mastodon, learning some other science, and just overall going forward. If it doesn't die, which I think will fizzle out slowly if it doesn't. But if it doesn't completely die in like 3 months or whatever, I think the other platforms will have enough traction by then anyways. So it's kind of like, it could possibly be a thing that the community ends up being just like, hey, we're just not gonna deal with this anyways. Never change finish taxi. I didn't shush fun. Yeah, it just, it's one of those things that like, I really don't think we can look at how previous things happened at all for Twitter. It's almost like a perfect storm of terribleness. Along with their strong communities and people like myself who will push people to other platforms. So yeah, it's again, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it because I don't need Twitter. How you doing, Pikachu? Or egg, whatever. Yeah, like I don't need Twitter. I think I've gotten most of my need out of Twitter. Twitter is still a useful tool. But I think what would make me happiest is if Twitter kind of, you know how MySpace never truly, I think MySpace even log into your account. I think so, at least. That's what I want Twitter happen to Twitter. I want Twitter to just kind of, maybe like they do somehow manage to get stuff working. The best case scenario is if they get the stuff working, but then people just go to other platforms. Like that's also why I'm not going to delete my account on Twitter or anything. Like I know a lot of my mutuals have been deleting their accounts, or otherwise you can tell. So like, yeah, but I'll leave my account up so I'll be able to contact people if I need to. Like I want the backlog. I want the historical archive of Twitter. Which is much easier for a site to maintain, but you know. Yeah. I'll dump to fire. I'm trying to think of how to describe this tea. So we are drinking, I might not truly understand this tea until I drink it next time, but we are drinking this, oh, it's kind of being blocked, but it's a charcoal roast, whatever, you know, from this one positive Twitter is it made it easy to stay touched. Yeah, Mastodon should be just as good for that. That's why Mastodon is like, although it would be just a little more, I think it's a little more advanced of a website. You'll know if you go look into it. But Mastodon seems like the direct push for us to go over. It's the good thing. Okay, here's the thing. There's been alternatives to Twitter, but the reason it never worked is you need normal, non-extremist people going to it, like myself. You need people like myself going to those sites. You don't want people to just get kicked off a site because they're too extreme. You know, people that want you know the people when they know this pineapple and pizza people. Yeah. We kick those people off, and now they talk about pineapple and pizza. But if we have basically everyone, normal people going to a website, it can work. It can work because that's that's also why Mastodon's happy right now, because we're having normal people going over there. You can have social networks of, yeah. Favorite Pocky flavor? Honestly, which you can see here, I think the strawberry is probably my favorite. It's good. It's good. Final piece is good. Honestly, okay, I'm not even honestly, I don't have a real opinion on pineapple and pizza. It's kind of a meme. I would try. I don't know if I even probably tried it. I'm not a huge fan of pineapple, but I think it might taste okay with ham. There's like a chemical reason that it's pretty good. I understand the concept. It's supposed to taste really good. Like the pizza I want, give me that meat lovers pizza. Give me that pizza with 3 or 4 different types of meats. and cheese. Just meat and cheese. That's what I want. I don't want... yeah. I don't want other stuff. I just want meat and cheese. Edible. Like, I would try it. I pick pineapple on pizza as the meme thing because no one's going to be seriously angry if I pick that as a group of people. At least it shouldn't be. It's not that serious. Yeah. Well, wait, both. What's the other one? You mean meat lovers? Or you mean pineapple on pizza? Because like pineapple on pizza is more of a niche thing, although some people really like it. That's fine. Meat lovers, I think it's almost globally liked. The issue of meat lovers pizzas is they're expensive. Like the main issue of meat lover pizzas. Oh, did it freeze again? Damn it! Hold a second. Yeah. Here. Okay. Hold on. You know what's funny is my Fugi is also kind of frozen. You know, why you gotta be like that? I need to buy my I need to buy a Ethernet adapter for my computer because there's a very obscure issue on the very obscure issue with VTube Studio where it doesn't work properly on Wi-Fi if your desktop's on Wi-Fi. Very weird issue. Now the other alternative is I could just use USB tracking. I'll probably set it up for next stream. I'll probably set up USB tracker next stream, but like, yeah, it doesn't matter if your phone is on Wi-Fi. What matters is the desktop's on Wi-Fi. Oh, you know what's weird is the Fugi's not working either. That's funny. But yeah. But hey, this is much better than do you guys remember that period of time? It was like a week ago where my stream was disconnecting. That's because my Ethernet was having issues. Like that was so much worse. You don't like sausage? Well, here's the thing with meat lovers pizza. The sausage is not important. You could have any meats. You can make meat lovers pizza with 4 or 5 different meats. They're not sausage. The only thing that matters in meat lovers pizza is meat. And no meat lovers fan is gonna slight you for oh, it's not a shark, it's a here, let me actually show you. No meat lovers fan is gonna slight you for not wanting sausage on it. We all only care about whatever massive amounts of meats. It's a cat. It's a fat cat. This was a throne gift by Pikachu or Lazy Egg. So what you do is you feed you feed the first rinse to because you pour it out over to the teapet. How you doing, Gems? But yeah, no, it's a very fat cat, not a shark. Oh my goodness. Should I like keep my model off to the side here? I don't know. I could. Like, I wonder if I should like. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer my model? I mean, I could always put my model off the side whenever I'm showing something center. But should I keep my model to the side, or should I like? Is it this middle? Seems like it makes most sense. Oh no! I mean, it might be the default because it's like another meat to have. But I really doubt that anyone that likes meat lovers cares. It might be the default. But if you asked me, if I was making meat lovers pizza for you, and you just said you don't want, you that, you could put something else. You're gonna fall. You look like you're gonna fall asleep teacup. Oh, when I'm on the side, I'm like, yeah, you're vibing, yeah. What do you guys think about this setup compared to when I have the overlay? I think I prefer it. I like how there's no wasted space. And honestly, the chat on screen was kind of always unnecessary. Just because there's, yeah. The chat on screen was, yeah, I feel like this is better. Because you have, there's built-in chat already. I mean, that's why a lot of the Facecam community switched to setups like this. I will eventually get an overlay, but it's gonna be very minimalistic. Like very, very minimalistic. I want to have maybe something to show the latest super chat. You know how like some like sports have like a bar at the bottom that's really small or something or whatever. It's gonna be very small. It's gonna be to show some information. and I'll get it very carefully done. Man, am I gonna be charged like $60 from Shadow to do that? Probably. It's like that weird. It's kind of like, hey Shadow, I want these like 4 lines. Although I might get it from someone else just because she's on hiatus right now. But yeah, I mean I can get Oh, you know what? I know who I can ask. That's someone I can totally ask. I'm drinking my tea. Yes, nice. Oh, this has been brewing for a while, hasn't it? I got distracted again. I got distracted. Do. There we go. It's been interesting though. Ever since I've started, I switched my so now I stream to TikTok with the same aspect ratio as I'm streaming here, mostly because there's not a good way to convert it over. And I've noticed that people are legitimately sitting in my TikTok stream, which is fine. I mean, I prefer if you're, hey guys over there, I prefer if you're on YouTube and the quality's better, but it's not that big of a deal, really. I mean, it does help me in some ways, just doesn't help me as much. But it's watchable. Stationary irons beloved. Yeah, it's been interesting. My whole setup has been slowly morphing. I'm always looking for ways to improve things for you, and all the aspects of stuff. Whether it's social media or otherwise. I mean, that's why I moved to YouTube, because I thought it'd be better also because Twitch wasn't going well for me. Okay. Oh, so let me turn on NECA mode in Googly. Like the real thing though is, I've said before, the real reason I moved from Twitch to YouTube, Twitch was not going well for me. You know, it's funny because I'll stream on Twitch, multi-stream, and I'll get like 18, 20 average viewers, which is more than I get on YouTube. But at the same time, like, those 18 and 20, like my average on Twitch, no matter what I do now, seems to be vaguely in the same range. Like, it doesn't matter how much effort or how little effort, like it really doesn't matter. It's the whole like 2 years or whatever I've been on Twitch, which we're not on Twitch right now. It's been the same. It's this crazy thing, whereas on YouTube, I actually feel proper growth. We're getting, we're growing, getting new people in our community. So like, if anyone ever asked, that's why. There's nowhere to go from that. Oh well. Here, it's fine. Is real. Oh my gosh, that's a funny thing. People always, so yeah, oh, Twitch lags real. People always like, oh, YouTube lags worse. Honestly, and back, can someone confirm this? And never, at least confirm it. I feel like YouTube lag is not as bad as Twitch. People are like, but YouTube lag. No, I feel like the only time that YouTube lag is bad is if you use on-screen chat. YouTube is kind of shit. But honestly, this not having the chat on screen feels nicer anyways. It gets rid of a lot of issues, like people can't put anything nasty on burned into your thing. Like because it's okay, Jetta. See you later. You can always watch the VODs of it. Oh gosh, I need to go back, and you know how I had the other YouTube channel, my Twitch VODs, old Twitch VODs. I need to upload the remaining VODs and publish those, and then I'm going to rename that channel to old VODs, because most likely there won't be any new stuff uploaded there. There's like a couple weeks stuff I need to upload, but like there's gonna be nothing new added to there. Oh no, see like that shit? See like that shit? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Shut up. Go away. Anyways, be gone, evil spirits. Have a good sleep though. That shit would go on. There's definitely a bit of a bot problem on YouTube. Definitely. Like I've tried putting some block terms. I need to do more, but like there's so much more bots on YouTube. Which is part of the reason why on screen is kind of like, because like until I can reliably completely get rid of all of them, the only way to deal with it, well, here's a couple ways. Either I can turn on sub-bullying chat, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to turn on sub-bullying chat. Like, I don't want that. So this is Yeah, I think it's the best. Yeah. I got rid of the bots, yes. We got an evil spirit. It has been yeeted. Yeah. Yeah, well, here's the thing. The reason that Twitch doesn't have a bot problem is because, have you seen the numbers compared YouTube and Twitch? Have you seen it? The pure eyeballs on Twitch is hilariously small. It doesn't, which doesn't necessarily directly go to, oh, YouTube streams automatically doing better, but it's just, there's no reason to target a bot to Twitch at all. The only bots you get on Twitch is basically like when you buy followers and that bullshit. Do you want to be famous? And honestly, those are pretty prevalent. The difference is the bots to go to Twitch are really stupid and it's easy to block them. The bots on YouTube, a lot harder to block. There's way more messages or more. But here's the thing, I don't think the bots on YouTube are from one person. I think the bots from Twitch, or on Twitch rather, are from almost one person or two people. Like it has to be, because they all are formatted. They all change it. Like it's really easy to keep up with those. Like I've looked at new channels on Twitch and there's actually more spam messages there from that one bot. But you can easily block it. On YouTube, it's a little hard to deal with. But like, again, it has to do with the fact that Twitch's moderation tools are better, but you know, whatever. Yeah. That's just how it be. It's how's it bees. Yeah, I think I'm trying to describe it. I keep thinking about this tea. The best way to think about it is, okay, this is a very, so this tea is, here I can grab the bag over here. It'll focus, you fuck. Alright, so this tea here, the Charcoal Roast Sui Xian, I still have a hint of like, it has a hint of green, but if it tastes like a greener tea, like what was started as a greener tea, or as like whatever, where it's a very heavy roast, which I like. I like these darker roast oolongs. Yeah. It's completed, it still has fire to it, and it will continue. Yeah, like there's a very, because I like the complexities of, I don't know how to describe it. Smokiness is kind of, it's hard to describe, which yes, they sometimes do this with teas that aren't good, but this tea definitely tastes like it was made from a tea that was good. Because sometimes you will get crummy tea and it'll heavy roast it to hide it, kind of like how Starbucks does it with their coffee. But this doesn't necessarily taste like that. But yeah, it's just good. Or yeah. Oh, basically, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Actually, no, I wouldn't even say that the YouTube bots are semi-automatic. YouTube bots would be, just imagine the person, the robot firing the gun. Instead, they're being handed a new gun. They're hot swapping 3D printed guns. That's what we're doing. And those 3D printed guns are changing every time. So it's a lot harder to deal with. Where's the Twitch one is just one dude with a Glock. Just one dude. Yeah, this is the tea I'm drinking right now is from Old Ways Tea's Tea Club. It's very tasty. Very tasty. Tasty. Yeah. Did I post mine here yet? Did I? 4, 6. No, I did not. Okay. I did not do that. Wow. The heavy TF2 gun shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess heavy gun sounds like a good way. Yeah, they shoot the whole shell for more bullets. Man, dude, I love some of the dumb TF2 stuff. It's just pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh my goodness. It's actually ridiculous sometimes. Hiding maca flower? Matcha flower? Anyways, but how are you doing hiding matcha flower? I'm illiterate, but how are you doing? Someday I'll say your name correctly. Terrific, yes. So today we are using a new setup as we were talking about YouTube earlier. I mean, not YouTube, Twitter earlier. I'm doing good. Awesome. It's funny, you'll try to say like which one of them was right and it just won't help. My branding is I'm illiterate. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go brew some more tea. Oh, by the way, guys, once we get which we're going to be soon, when we are finished this first liter of tea, or not liter, first kettle of tea, I will then go ahead and we'll feature 2 artists. One artist we will feature is going to be a mutual who currently has emergency commissions and could really use help if anyone wants to commission them. The second one is going to be just some random artist I skebbed recently. Yeah. If any of YouTubers are here and would like to commission that mutual that I will feature in a bit, don't give them your money. They had a hurricane or whatever have you down there, and they need the money. But I'm pretty happy with how it was like your character here, a little cheap. Yes, I will feature both of them in a momento, but we have not finished for this tea yet. Let's go grab Pocky out. Now, leave it for next later, it's fine. Alright. I'm so putting my stuff. Yeah, there's. Yeah, oh, so yeah, the Skeb I'm talking about, it's my first Skeb. So I no longer resist urge and I got my new Skeb. Which it does bring up an interesting point. If you guys didn't know, actually, do you guys know what Skeb is? If not, someone here, tell me if you don't know what Skeb is, and I'll explain it further. But like, I'll probably explain it later, anyways. Yeah, I do hope they're safe. I mean, they're alive enough to make art, but I don't know what the extent of the damage is. Yeah. So I don't think they're probably not in immediate danger so much as they desperately need money. Sort of dealio. Which is what the purpose of emergency commissions are, yeah? You know. But yeah. We'll go over that later. But yeah, for Skeb though, I finally got my first Skeb. I saw one of Mutual's post art, and then I saw like, oh my goodness, that's perfect. And then I was like, I'm gonna get it as well. If you've been on Twitter, yes, there's Twitch not dead quite yet. You would have seen it this morning. You're not good, but I will go ahead and yeah, we'll see it. No. It's fine. It's fine, I swear. Oh wow, there's more and more people on YouTube. I don't know. Skeb is a bit always for things. Honestly, here, see, let me explain how Skeb works. Essentially what you do is you see an art piece you like, you type out a message requesting and linking to your refs or whatever, and then they have a list price, and you just leave the list price how it is probably, unless you're going to do something more complicated or what have you. And then you just send it, and they either accept it or they don't. It does immediately charge your credit card, but it automatically translates to Japanese or whatever. So, you know, it should be good, but yeah, it's how it is. But yeah, it's my first time using it. Again, it's kind of like art gacha, and you know, it's kind of dangerous. Honestly, Skeb is kind of dangerous for VTubers, and I do prefer, you know, commissioning people I know, and I'll probably continue to do that. But you know, You can't always only do that. Especially, I think Skeb's good for like loot stuff. You can get safe work stuff too, but like Skeb's good for loot if you just build on. Go to like, you know, those Japanese artists, but like, hey, you make loots and I want the loots of my character. And you just tell them the pose and whatever, and then you don't have to do that weird interaction like, meh. You're just gonna go, how you doing, Solaris? My magical boyfriend. Well, you're a magical boy and you're my friend, not your boyfriend. Oh, unless. How you doing? Now we're talking. Twitter dying, you know, all that sort of stuff. I believe you saw my Skeb this morning. We're talking about that. I will be featuring 2 artists today after I finish this. It's all Minecraft mods. Yeah, we have... It's a very interesting time on the internet right now, to say the least. Very interesting. But yeah, once I finish this kettle, which we're probably don't know if it's soon. I don't really have any intention on playing Minecraft in ever. But it's just, I don't know, I think I played it so much when I was older that I got all my enjoyment out of it already. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, the googly eyes are the best. Googly eyes are good. Oh jeez. What the heck? What the heck? Oh. Okie dokie. We were last year, so I got I see. My issue with Minecraft is I need an objective in Minecraft. For me, as far as enjoyment of Minecraft, I very quickly get to the point like, hey, I'm done surviving. There's no risks to me anymore. Where that time is longer now, you know, whatever. But like, I don't really care about building for aesthetics or whatever. Now there is some stuff you can do. It's just like, Minecraft is more on the creative side or otherwise. And sure, there's mods that could help that. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't foresee myself really caring. That's fine. It's a good game. I'm not going to say it's a bad game because, Minecraft's a really good game. It's just, yeah. It is what it is. It's fine. Sippy sip. Yep. That's why I play with mods. Yeah, even the mods. A house is a house, yeah. Like, my issue with Minecraft is I already went for that. I don't think you realize how much... I mean, because I didn't really describe it well enough to know. Like, I played the game a lot during beta. Like, I played the game so much during beta that those mods are essentially what people are playing with now. Like, I played heavily modded. So I already went for all that. Oh, mostly. I didn't even turn off head bob, and that would help. But understandable. It is what it is. It is. Not much you can do with that. Eat. Sit there. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Minecraft's cool, but there's obviously not perfect. So it's, yeah. You gotta... Here's the thing. If you enjoy Minecraft, play it. It's just... as long as people don't expect me to play it, I don't foresee myself playing. I have a Minecraft skin for my Vtuber. Like, I commissioned a Minecraft skin to be made. So I have that. Like, I just probably won't ever play it. So me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna drink some more tea. I finished all that stuff I was doing off the side. Boop. Scroll back to my server. No one DMing me. There we go. Okie dokie. There we go. Let's drink some tea. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Twitter's its own thing. It's its own thing. Oh, by the way, did you guys like my thumbnail? Dude, let me see if I can find my... I'm gonna pull my thumbnail up because it's pretty funny. So I don't know if you guys saw it. For depending on when you joined, you might not have gotten a good look at it. This is why I set my thumbnail. Oh my gosh, I'll put it like here. It's pretty good. I was like, huh. I was trying to be more interesting with my thumbnails. It's like, let's do this. I have my own feet in my head. I think tomorrow, the Sunday's one is even funnier. But pretty happy with that one. It's like, oh, I'm gonna look up. Well, let's just be dumb. What's interesting though here is the setup, the screenshot I have here is fairly similar to what I have on my stuff here. Like my setup on the screenshot. Yo, so the white text URL is technically not part of this is a Twitter thumbnail. On the actual YouTube thumbnail, it doesn't have the bottom part of the YouTube. So what I do for my Twitter thumbnails, they wouldn't notice, is I just take the same YouTube thumbnail and add the YouTube URL on there. So it's very clear it's YouTube. But that's the only difference. Like here, let me grab... actually, honestly, the thumbnails for this week were pretty good. I like tomorrow's one as for tomorrow's Genshin one's pretty good. Although the plans are going to be a little different, but like... This is the thumbnail I have set for tomorrow. It will be so. Tomorrow's actually gonna be Pokemon. I might edit the text on this thumbnail because it's gonna be fishing chat, and I'm also gonna do the Pokemon event. But the fishing's not gonna take that long. But we're gonna fish and do the Pokemon event, and I'll be chatting as well. But yeah, I just took the Paimon. I took the freaking Paimon fishing picture. I probably do variations of this thumbnail whenever I'm doing if I'm gonna be fishing streams on Genshin. It's just good. The one on like over to Sunday's one does are good. Where honestly, I think this one's better than today's thumbnail. It's just me looking for my dice. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. It's good. It's good. Yeah, emerging boom. We're like emerging magical boy. Oh no! We're like, what? Why? Actually, can I move myself over here? No. Oh, I don't have that other key. I guess I can move. I go to here. I think I would have over here. Hey, I'm hiding. I have so many buttons. I have so many buttons, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So many buttons. Stream decks are nice. Yes. I'll go ahead and yeet away the thumbnail though. And I go back to boop. Oh, so yes, there is a distinct difference between this and this because I thought that this is one of my old positions I had to keybound, and I thought I was like, oh, I didn't like how it covered teapet, so I just made another one. It just doesn't block the teapet. It's just ever so slightly smaller. It's like It's ever so slightly smaller, but it's vaguely the same. Yes. Oh, for any other content creators in here, there's a new Stream Deck out. And I'm not sure if I'll actually get it, but it seems interesting. I might even, personally, I was just waiting for them to make another one based on it. Because Stream Deck is a little, the way to describe Stream Deck is it's kind of like a macro board with really good software and a little display buttons, you know. Every button has a little display, you can change what the picture is on it. and there's really good software, whatever. But yeah, so they made a new one where it has little knobs on it and this, display on there, so you can use knobs to do stuff. My issue is it's smaller than I have the Stream Deck XL, which is like 32 buttons or something. It's like 32 little squares, little displays. It's kind of expensive, like $180, something like that. But it's kind of necessary because I need buttons. I need buttons. There's so much stuff. Like, VTubing is a complicated thing, and I'm sure you guys understand, because maybe more so if you compare it to other, a lot of content creators won't necessarily go in detail, but I just talk. I have no issue explaining how the stuff looks on my end, and if there's any other people, like if I know Solaris is one of the newer VTubers. If you ever, anyone like Solaris or anyone else ever needs help with their setup, I can definitely help. I've been kind of doing this for almost 2 years now, so I understand a thing or two. Wow. Nope. Tasty. It's fine. What was I gonna say? Yeah. There's just, I need like legitimately, I have almost all 32 buttons filled. Like I have buttons to turn on the ref. Oh, is that broken? Cool. Oh, did that break? Oh, I know why it broke, but whatever. Some of the buttons are complicated. I run 2 OBSs. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. There might be a way to fix that, but it's fine. Yeah, string decks are cool. Like, even if you ever do anything productive on a computer and you want a really good macro board, yes, it's like $180, which is quite a lot, but the software is so good. So for anyone who does productive stuff on a computer, they're good. Like, if not one, they might possibly be the best macro board. You could do almost all what they do with, a little numpad. But the problem is, oh, sorry, I got a Pocky. Look at our Pocky. The problem with, if we do it on, other stuff, like, if you get a cheap one, you won't have easy software to do a lot of stuff. There won't be the APIs and stuff, the community support. You are essentially paying around $120, $100, whatever dollar. Okay, you have some cheaper and smaller ones. But let's say like 80%, or 70-80% of the money on Stream Deck, you're paying for the software. The hardware itself is good, but like, it's essentially, actually, you know what? Those displays might be real expensive, but like, there's little LCD displays with buttons. I guess the hardware's expensive, but like, realistically, still 70% of it truly is the software. But it's not always a bad thing to spend for that, as long as it's a one-time payment. It's not like with Photoshop or something where you're paying every month. No. It's not every month. It is merely, you pay this one time and then you are Gucci. Because, that's all you gotta do. Oh, holy creep. Holy carp. We got, we're up to, 1550 subs. I've been honestly kind of slow on I've been slow on doing, what's it called? My shorts. I haven't put a short up because I just haven't had energy to do shorts, especially after yesterday. Adobe. Oh, wait, there is. Oh gosh, if anyone wants Adobe Photoshop alternative, what was that? What was the website? Not Dropbox. No. Photoshop alternative. There's a really good one. I can't remember what it's called. There's a really, really good one. Oh gosh, which one was it? No, I don't want open source. Alternatives. Fuck, I'll go to Reddit to grab that. There's for a lot of Adobe stuff. There's a company that makes one-time payment stuff. I need to find it. Affinity Photo, Affinity. Okay, the Affinity Suites. Here. Okay, I'll link that for Affinity. Affinity. There. So if anyone here needs something that's, you know, will do Photoshop stuff, it's not like it's the cheapest thing in the world or whatever, but like it's a one-time payment. And then if there's like a new version of it, there'll be another, you know, whatever. But they have, you know, the Photoshop, all the Photoshop stuff you want, like, you know, content aware fill, all that crap. There's one for designer. There's a couple different, you know, how different version of Adobe's like Photoshop and other stuff. They have a couple different things. Yeah, but Affinity is what if there's anyone here. Crash my, oh no. Wow. Yes, but yeah, here. It just costs money. But if you're a professional and you're looking for a thing that's basically Photoshop, well, there. Yeah, let me see what their Affinity Photo is. It looks like it's $40 right now. Well, the one-time payment of like $40. That's not bad. I'm not going to buy it. Now you can get a universal license. Will include basically a copy of all the stuff on all the platforms. So they're in all 3 apps. So you get their publisher, photo, and designer for $100. That's not terrible. Am I going to buy it? Probably not right now. But yeah. It comes with the iPhone. You get the mobile version, all this stuff. Like, it's good. It's good. It is a one-time payment. I hate these monthly fees. Like, just let me. $40 is completely reasonable. And like, yeah, sure, they're probably gonna have Affinity. They'll have the third version of their thing eventually, but like, it's not like the old one's gonna stop working. So like, now you'll still get updates on the second one, but like not, you know, how standard old software you see it work. Like Affinity Photo 2 will still get updates, whatever. There will eventually be Affinity Photo 3, and that'll cost another like $60 or whatever, you know. But have you guys looked at the price? Actually, let me pull up. How expensive? Let me go to Adobe Creative Cloud. How much is Adobe's Creative Cloud right now? How much is the Creative Cloud? Yeah, no problem. Now, I believe Clip Studio Paint is still the thing, you know, still do that. Adobe Creative Cloud, which includes all the stuff you kind of need, is for, but it depends what package, but like the main one I see, so all apps for Creative Cloud is $55. Most companies think we've got, but here's the thing. In 2 months, although that does include Premiere Pro, so there is a video editing on there that this doesn't include. But okay, let's just go to photo. What's their photo one cost? What's the limited subscription on Adobe stuff for just the photo stuff? Let me see if I can buy. Go to buy now. I want to go photo. Photo. Photoshop. I don't get why there's 2 different plans. I think it's I think the plan I'm looking at, okay, it only includes Photoshop and like Lightroom. I don't know what Lightroom is, but if you get just Photoshop and Lightroom, I guess it is $10 a month, from $10 a month. So in what, 5 months, the break-even point for Affinity Photo is 4 months. 4 months. 4 freaking months. And that doesn't even include if you go to the all apps or illustration or Illustrator. Okay, Illustrator is another $20. So if you want to get Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, it's going to be $30 a month. The break-even point compared to just buying all of Affinity Photo stuff is basically 3 months right now. Right? Like, what the heck? In 3 months, the one-time payment starts being cheaper. Yeah. What the heck? That break-even point is so short. Okay, sure. If you get a student discount, it's a little cheaper, but like there's going to be a break-even point regardless of what you do pretty quickly. Oh, I believe that Affinity Photo has, you know, those. Have you guys heard about all that drama around Adobe not having the colors from Fire? What the heck is Fire Polka? But yeah, there might be other stuff, but like, again, I'm not an artist myself. I'm only vaguely around it, so I can help artists, you know, yeah, look at this. But yeah, what is Fire Alpaca? What is that? It says, Fire Alpaca. Oh, it's a free editing thing, a free art program. Is it based off Psy? Is this one of the Psy programs? Okay, it's not. So it looks like Fire Alpaca is like one of those. It's similar to like oh, the Pantone Pro. Yeah, the Pantone Pro. So yeah, so I believe Affinity Photo Pantone. Yeah, it looks like they have it. I think. Yeah. Okay, you know what the funny thing is? Did you guys know that Adobe's Pantone colors were outdated by years? Which, yes, that's an issue. Adobe's Pantone colors are super outdated. So, like, what? But if you go to Affinity, the Affinity designer, their Pantone colors, I believe, are up to date. So not only is Adobe now not covering a charge with Pantone, but like, although I guess the subscription that might be up to date now, but like, oh yeah, here's some more colors, sure, whatever. And they're, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Again, it's not the same thing as using something like Clip Studio. It has a yeah. Adobe Doctor, yeah, freaking Adobe. All my homies hate Adobe. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. And pour. I wonder what's happening on my. If you guys didn't know, I'm part of a TikTok agency that helps me with. That's why I'm able to live stream on TikTok and whatever. I wonder how that's going. I haven't like even talked to any of them in like forever. I basically got into the agency and I was like, I peaced out. I didn't do shit with them. Wait, why did the verify again? Oh, I had to verify? Okay, I need to do that. Cool, I will type. Let me verify to the server. Tick. I lost access to my TikTok server. My tick. Fill in acquire value. Include. Type /tick. So click on pop-up, fill in acquired value, TikTok username, handle. Okay, so I just type in DaiShimaVT. And that should be good. I'm in! Oh my goodness. I'm back. No. So they probably have some issues with people sharing stuff, whatever. When was that? Get some. Yeah, but the cool thing about the agency is it's kind of like it's almost like a union in how it works. Where if there's any bullshit that TikTok does, they'll be like, "Hey, you shouldn't have banned that person or whatever." But I don't pay them any money. And if you're curious who it is through, it's for Carter Pulse. Yes, they're esports company. They have a bunch of esports stuff, but then they have the side thing deal that they worked out with TikTok, where they're making money on us, as in we're like a product for them. TikTok pays them because they have the leverage of, hey, look at all these creators. And then we get help because, hey, if I ever get banned on TikTok, I'll be like, I got banned, please unban me. And then they'll unban me. It's like they don't take any of my money. There's nothing that they take from me that matters. But yes, but that explains why I hadn't seen anything from this server. I'm verified now. Bitch. There we go. They're all goody good. I'm all verified. We are good beans. I wonder what happened. Expanding practices are unpredictable. Yeah, basically, I'm not worried about getting banned on TikTok at all. They also get more internal knowledge on how to do stuff. I haven't really been interacting with that much, but yeah, it's just a good thing to have. It's also, here's the thing, unless I change it, they were pretty much accepting anyone. So yeah, TikTok does not really like the type of streams I usually do, because they want game streams, and that's not what I do. But you know, meh. Let me see when that become eligible. Going more for well, TikTok now. So let me see when this announcement. Think. I don't see. When did they do the? Oh, here we go. Reminders last two. You'll have a. Oh, it looks like on November 2nd. I've not had access to this server for almost a month now. Apparently, well, I was on there, but like, I hadn't. That announcement was so long ago, I didn't see it. Whatever. I must have missed that. Whatever. I'm glad I checked. It's fine. I wasn't missing anything important. I wonder how many other people are still like sitting in the unverified. Like, probably some amount. Oh, whatever. Oh, lots of shenanigans. Oh, by the way, for any, I guess so for, I know we've talked about on like Twitter not being, one of the bad things about Twitter going to shit is honestly artists losing their space to do, you know, their promotion. And that's why, which we'll get there soon. I'm actually almost done with this kettle. I got distracted there with other stuff, but artists losing their place to have a platform is kind of a bummer. And that's why I've gone back to doing the promotions or featuring artists. It's like, I want to use my, because I used to do that on my t-shirts, like, oh my gosh, very early on when I was on Twitch. I was like, hey, let's do some art shilling. But for now, we'll just feature. I'll try to every T-stream. I'll try to feature at least one artist. And yeah, I'll make sure to link all their stuffs. Yeah. Yes, for today, it'll be just 2 people I commissioned. Eventually, at some point, I would love to have some sort of system in place to get artists just to like, hey, I want you to look at my art, because like on stream, like kind of like, have you ever seen? I mean, I've tried to do it before, but like, it never quite got traction for it. But like, for anyone who's seen Iron Mouse's deep dives, yeah. If you guys ever seen like Iron Mouse deep dives, I would love like to basically do something similar for artists specifically, where I want it to, I can use my tea streams, like it's a good vibe, like it's the right environment to do that. So like, and I just have a good, it slots in perfectly halfway between in the stream. On halfway point, I just, you know, do art shilling, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, artists losing to space. Yeah, like it's a really sort of situation where, again, Kit was talking about it earlier when he was here. He's an optimist. He because he does business, and he thinks he's very optimistic. I guess I'm more on the pessimistic side, although not as pessimistic as, oh, did my model just freeze? Cool! I really need to get, wow. Don't you love it? Don't you love to see it? Don't you love to see it? Anyways, let me go ahead. I really do need to get that, you know, thing. You love to see, oh, look at that model. Oh, geez, look at that model. Look at my voice chat, like, freaking out there. Oh, no. Dai's having a bit of a hard time there. Woo! Yeah. There we go. the reactive PNG there not working so well. But anyways, let me go reopen my model to fix that. What was that? Like, I can reliably reopen my model, but like, yeah, it's kind of kind of like a thing. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me go ahead and open up. We close this here, and then open up this on my amp, and it'll just start working in a second. Oh my goodness. It really do be like that. Oh, I can reliably fix it. Yeah. No, okay. So what's going on is, so Kit, did you ever hear the fact that so I switched to using, so I was having internet issues for recently where my streams would cut off, and it turns out that my Realtek network card on my new motherboard is probably faulty, or Realtek just sucks. Let's be real. If you ever worked on computers, Realtek sucks. So that there, it seems to be having issues. I don't think that so that had issues. I switched to using the Wi-Fi. What doesn't? It's not gonna be that expensive. All I need to do is I need to buy a PCI Intel NIC, and I'll be fine. Or Vtuber Studio could fix their fucking issue with Wi-Fi. Apparently, because I've heard other people having the same issue as I am, is on Wi-Fi. If your desktop is on Wi-Fi, there's issues, the connectivity issues. Now, I have now narrowed it down, because I'm sure other people may know. The issue is your desktop. The phone being on Wi-Fi doesn't matter. My phone's on Ethernet right now, which is funny. But my phone's on Ethernet, and I've had the same issue with my phone on Wi-Fi. I can switch to USB, but the Wi-Fi on the phone doesn't matter. I'm using Ethernet. There's no connectivity issues on the phone, and that works. The only change was going from my computer being on Wi-Fi. So if your computer's on Wi-Fi, is the access issue. If you were to get, I'm pretty sure if you were able to get your phone to be on, if you're able to get your desktop to be on Ethernet, you'd probably be fine. There's just a weird issue with basically the computer server, Vtuber Studio server. That's what matters. The phone doesn't care for whatever reason. Whatever. But yeah, USB. I don't like USB because you get to use iTunes drivers. But that's another option. But the problem is that's not. I don't want to use that as a solution. I could probably do it as a temporary solution maybe next stream. But like, I'm going to, for my cooking streams, I can't do that. I need to get fixed before I go back doing cooking streams, essentially. Which is a pain. Because I can't, like, because cooking streams, again, I can't really be rebooting either, but I also have to be on Wi-Fi or the phone. I can't really do USB for that. I mean, there's ways I could, but like, yeah. I'm just gonna buy a PCI Or I could get USB too, but like I'm gonna get PCI Intel NIC, which if I go to right now on Amazon, go to Amazon, go to Intel PCI gigabit. Like they're like $20. They're right now. Okay, it's hard to say because I literally got 100 hours from that last the tier list stream, and it hasn't updated that yet. But it's going well. I think once updates, we might be pretty close to 1,000 hours. So yeah, it's going. It seems to be escalating, you know, each week seeing more. And now that we're doing 5 streams a week on YouTube now, it's helping as well. But yeah, I will get there. But yeah. We're almost to the 1,000 hour mark, basically. It's just YouTube doesn't immediately like update stuff. It's like, I think if I go to, it says it last updated on the 16th, although probably like midnight 16th or before my stream on 16th. So once it updates, I'll be up another 100 hours or so. Because yeah, the tier list stream went really well. Do. Shaky shake. All right. But I just don't like how there's a delay on that. I guess it's because YouTube makes it verify stuff and otherwise, but I wish it was faster. It doesn't matter. So once you get YouTube partners, no reason to stare at those numbers nearly as much. Because, you know, if a week or two delay or a day or two delay, it doesn't matter. Once you got it going, the machine going, and you don't care. Because the individual video stuff pops up pretty quickly. It doesn't total it onto the watch hours until later. Maybe that's reasons, you know. Yeah, it's going well though. Now I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then when we get back, so just give me like 1 minute to go to the bathroom, and then when we get back, I'm going to we're gonna go feature the 2 artists. One artist that I mentioned earlier. So one of them's going to be the artist who I did a Skeb with, and the other one's going to be the one I commissioned recently, who was doing emergency commissions. I like them both. Not today, Kit. I eventually will, honestly. Kit, I will eventually feature. Although if you guys aren't already following or whatever Kit's stuff, Kit is a good bean. There's lots of pixel arts. Have you considered doing other art styles? I don't know if I've ever seen you do other art styles. But anyways, I know you do lots of pixel arts. That's kind of your thing. But yeah, I will eventually get to you. It's one of those things. I'm doing it twice a week now. Even if I only do one artist on, you know, per, I'm going to get through a lot of people. Yes. Yes, I will BRB. We're going to go to the BRB screen. So you guys see that lovely BRB screen. And I'm going to go to the bathroom. Give me just literally 1 minute. And we'll be back. So enjoy the BRB screen. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Go anywhere. I also start my kettle as well. Okay, I'm back. I zoomed. Ah! Let me go get the stuff, the shield artist. Up. We will start with the Skeb. And then we'll do the other one. I could have prepared this, but you know, whatever. Again, although I can't strictly communicate with a Skeb artist, I will tag their Twitter probably. Like, I feature this artist. I love you. We can't communicate about this, but you can do that. You can talk past each other. It's completely allowed to talk past each other like that. Where you can form a relationship of like, is a thing. I think I've seen it happening, but like, oh, I mean, it's a thing. Like, you can't directly interact, but you can talk publicly about the person essentially. Also, let me check something. Anyways, let me open up the art piece. Yeah, I see more. Wow, that's a lot. There's a lot of people deactivate. There's a lot of people I see deleting their Twitter accounts. It's kind of, you know, you don't have to delete your Twitter accounts, guys. There's no benefit to doing that. Whatever. I can visually see people delete their Twitter accounts with my stuff. I'm like, okay. There's no reason to do that. That's a little more alarmist than you need to be. But okay. Twitter may be dying, but you don't need to do that. It's gonna be hard to keep in contact with people as we leave to other places or otherwise, or if maybe we're ended up working out. Either way, why would you do that? Why would you do that? People crazy. Oh, wait, let me go ahead and grab this is my Skeb out, and the kettle's going. Now I am smart. I did disable because we're gonna open up Skeb and look it on the website. I was smart enough to go and disable, you know, the not safe for work stuff, because we're gonna window captures. We are gonna window capture. Studio mode. I think I'm gonna go. I'll figure this out. Window capture. Skeb. I'm not sure. I mean, you shouldn't have anything particularly on there in the first place to be an issue. I mean, that's my thinking. Basically, is like you shouldn't have, like, there shouldn't be anything like that in the first place. There we go. Completely fair, I suppose. If you, for some reason, you shouldn't have shared passwords. You shouldn't like, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, two-factor. I mean, breaking doesn't matter a ton because, like, that's not gonna. Yeah, security is definitely an issue on Twitter. But you know. Anyways, we're gonna go and look at this person here. This is, oh, I should actually let me put them on, let me give me text to put them on there. Dude, put some text. And we got that. Turned it on. Where should I put this? Just like, I want this to be like, I'll put it like here. Makes a little bolder, I think. Okay, cool. That works. And let me move myself over. Boop, 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 boop. Oops, no, wrong button. There we go. Here it is. This is the Skeb I got recently. Came out very pretty. Oh, it's like a little, basically. Oh, I should pull my chat out. Pull my chat out for this. Don't worry about the stuff, guys. Okay, so this here is Jaisu fish, whatever. Their names there. But yes, I got. It's a like a retro style. When I saw them, I saw their commissions. Like, oh, I need to get this. I need to get this. They do several versions, but I guess it's common. The one I will have posted is this version here. This is the one that'd be posted to places. But yeah, like I can go through the other ones. It's really super retro. So if anyone wants any VTuber, if anyone VTubers wants one, they're $14. Go commission them. I don't know why some artists on Skeb are crazily underpriced, but it's 2,000 yen. It's like $14. If you like this, just go commission them. Just go. Yeah, good. Like, yeah. So this is the one I saw. This is one of my friends, Ira. I saw them. They'll probably raise the prices soon. Hopefully, I hope they raise the prices. But yeah, this is the one I saw from Ira. I really loved like how it looks for her design, and we both like the retro sort of like look, and it works with our styles too. Some designs won't necessarily work with, but like if you have a certain style where there's not too many colors. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, what is this? What is I saw this? So I saw her. So I saw that. So here, I'll go ahead and open up this so we can just look at it specifically. I saw this here, and I was like, is this really like? Is this? I was like, what's the price? And I looked up, and it was like, I literally asked Ira, is that price the actual price? Because it didn't seem real. I'm like, what are you doing? It kind of reminds me of DJ Kona. But like, they need to at least double the prices, and I hope they do. If they get more, the way the Skeb works though is if they start getting more commissions, they will go ahead and probably raise prices, and they probably eventually do it. They're trying to get a backlog of stuff for people to see on channel. Oh, other thing though, they finished both Ira and myself, at least mine. When I submitted mine and then mine got approved and finished and like sent to me within 12 hours. So I sent in my request. Oh gosh, damn it. What the heck is that? Go away. What was that? What? What even was that? And moving on. I've been pretty good about moderating YouTube though. Yes. So there's also a couple other ones before we go to the other one. I guess I do have safe work shown on, so I can safely go down here and not be all loot. Yeah, I don't know what that bot message was. What? There's something in Russian, and I was like, I don't know. All right, so let's look at a couple other ones. Again, please do request or make a request from them if you do like it. Now, if anyone doesn't know how Skeb works, essentially what you do, it's a Japanese site. I don't know if you have to be a Japanese artist, but whatever. So you write like your message here, and then you'll link your ref, and then you will have no communication past that. But it's fun. You should get. There's some freaking amazing artists on there. It's really up in there on what will. I don't know what will happen, but yeah. We'll look at one more on here. Here we'll go over. Go to this one, and then we'll go over to my other. Go over to. Oh, small. There. We'll go over to. Let me get the chibi ready. Actually, can I just go for Twitter? I might be able to do the chibi for Twitter window sharing, but let me see. Let me see if I can do that. If I go to media, are you? Can I just? It looks like I think I know how to do this. I will go to media probably because their Twitter seems fine. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I do love the mutual that I will be showing after this. I love their art, and it's always tragic to see people have issues, but they're, yeah. So let's go over to, oh, so if you thought that the prices of the other one on there was tragic, you'll have to see the prices on the one I'm about to show you guys. At least the vibes, not drive, yeah. Yeah, honestly, this is another one of my, like, I know a lot of people, yeah. This one's so freaking amazing. They specifically, actually, go to this one. Let me show you guys. For this one specifically, this was requested. You see, I love your, not you see, I like you to draw Kuragi. Actually, was this Kuragi? Here's the thing, I don't know, can I check? Was this Kuragi requesting it themselves? Can I check? Is there a way to check that? I don't know how to. Oh, client. No, this isn't them. But good on you. Kuragi has a lot of fans. Kuragi channel is one of my mutuals. They're good. They're good bean. But yeah, for them, they said they want this. They want her drawn in night style to give her for stare. But yeah, that's all I do. Skeb's super cool. We're gonna go over to we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna add an image here for the chibi. So we're gonna go over to second person now. I'll need to go to is my Dropbox. Commissions. Where is you? Here it is. Open. No, I want this one. Okay. Ah, it's big. Let me go ahead and resize this. Okay. Well, that. Let me go ahead. Ramble this. There we go. And I will go ahead and link this over for you guys as well. Let me change the credits first. Let me change the credits. And I will link their Twitter as well. And again, they have lots of art. This is just the chibi was just one that they did. Go and makes it look a little nicer. Scale filtering by Cubic. Ah, there we go. Okay, so again, this chibi on the left side, on the right, bottom right, that is what my commission was, but we can also show some other stuff too. So let me go ahead and scroll down. Let me scrolly-rolly. There we go. Yeah, so let me first thing I'll scroll down to is the actual, this was the commission post here, which is what the heck. So they're doing, these are $5. Basically your character here, so they're doing for Marcy Comms. Yes, these are $5. I pay $10. They said $5. I did $10 and I used my credit card to convert it, so it was actually slightly more than they were expecting probably. So like, what the $5? What the heck? Anyways. And if you want, we'll quickly scroll down to, I think they have pictures of what's going on for them. If I find it, I think it's further down. So please do commission them. Yeah, like what the heck? This is honestly, I don't know which is worse, but I think $5 feels more something for them. Although they're quick chibis, so the $14 out, I don't know. They're both bad in different ways. They both should be charging more. So here's just some flood damage they have gotten. So yeah, they're alive. They're alive. They are very much alive, but like, yeah, it's been pretty rough. It's the pinned tweet, the flood, or did they have a pinned tweet? Oh, their chibi thing is the commissions isn't it's pinned. But they do have other art though. If you want their higher effort art, they also offer those. They're like more things. Please do commission commissioned in here. It is NKR_VD. This is like, again, more context now. The context was, I guess, probably somewhere in that pinned tweet, but yeah. Like their art's really good. Like, I don't know. What are you doing, bro? Is there any other ones that haven't been? Oh, I like this one. Just a lad in the pool. And they have commissions. I can open up if you want to see what their normal commission prices are. Let me go ahead and open up their commissions. If I can find it. Can I find your commissions? Where's your commission sheet? I don't know their... They have a commission sheet somewhere. Oops, where is it? Oh, yeah, let's go back here. Here. I don't know where their actual commission sheet. It's somewhere. You can always ask. Let me see if I can quickly find it though. Is there like a commission sheet? Actually, you know what? Let me pull out this here and see if I can find it on like their Tumblr or something. Not there. I want to see if I can find their actual commission sheets. Because they have one. I just don't know where it's at. It's just like a Yorker to hair, but they also do. You saw the yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second, and I'll give up maybe. But definitely do commission them if you liked art. I would pay more than $5, quite honestly. Because like, what the heck? Maybe it's on their R18 Twitter. No. You got. Oh, I found it. Okay. At least from September. That's probably recent enough. Okay. So here is boop. Here it is. They're more full commission sheets. Yeah, I would assume. Yeah, they're probably also doing more. So if you want like a headshot, $25. What's the ad? 15. I don't know what the ad means. I don't know what the ad means at all there, but is there explanation on their stuff somewhere for that? No idea. But you can ask them. Yeah, so 25, 35, or full. Okay, these commission prices are pretty okay-ish. Maybe for additional character. You know what? That's probably true. I don't know why you would have a headshot of 2 characters. Whatever. You do you, I suppose. But that would make sense. I don't know if this price includes background, although there's more of here explains. Like these prices, honestly, mostly fine. Oh, they did the ugly bastard ref sheet. I didn't realize that. I know that guy. Price complexity, different style. Where's background? Don't tell me you're. Don't like. Where's the background? Don't tell me what's background. This is how they. I get the feeling that might be. No, but there's. Or maybe that price is for backgrounds. They can make it a little clearer. You could just ask them, but like, if the $35 does not include backgrounds, just fine, honestly. Like fine as in like it's not too underpriced. But it's good. It's good. Please here, I'll go ahead and link them. I'll go ahead and link the ref sheets tweet here in chat. There we go. Again, please do go support these artists, and we'll go back over to our tea time. Yes, go support these artists. They need lots of loves. I'm really happy with how this chibi came out. Again, I paid $10 because like what the heck, I'm not gonna pay $5 for like this chibi came out good. Sure, it's a year character here, but like, bro, you shouldn't even open up your. You should not open up your art program for $5. Like, come on. I don't care if the country has lower cost of living or something. You should not open up your art program for $5. $10 for a cheap chibi, sure. But like, yeah, Twitter. But how are you doing, Tarka? And Taru? I think all right. Anyways, we just finished going over and showing some artists very quickly. We will go and I can show the other one I showed off really quickly. Before here, this is the other one I had on screen earlier. But let's go ahead and return to where we were with just a T. Once I find this capture, I'll actually get rid of that too. Where was it? Ah, here it is. Goodbye. Boop. So I'll get rid of this. Boop. I'm doing great. We're doing some tea, and we just finished shilling all the artists. And my tea kettle is ready for here's second lead or second kettle. Let's go make some more tea. Yep. Tasty tea. Oh, I should also move myself back down to here. Boop. We have Pocky. It's just been a vibe. Yeah, I'm going to continue featuring artists. I'm going to continue featuring artists on these streams, and I don't necessarily know that each individual time will be able to get those people commissions. My best success story with doing that and supporting artists was DJ Kona, and I know for a fact I've gone her like 4 or 5, maybe more commissions from when I used to talk about her on my T-streams. And yeah, like, there's no reason I shouldn't use that power. Like, why not use this platform I have myself to support artists? If I see like a cool artist and I feel like they could deserve more love, and you know, Twitter is not being as good lately, sure. Now, at least for the Skeb artist is way more likely to be fine, because like Skeb will be fine for them. They'll grow for there probably, but they're a fucking amazing artist. Well, why not support them more? Like, come on. I will probably be using the Skeb for next week's. I'll probably using the Skeb for next week's schedule on Twitter. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good bean. At some point, I will definitely I'll probably also, for anyone who's on my Discord, I definitely will be using people on their as how I describe this. I'll be using, like, you know, the poster art here. I'll probably eventually post some of those people, like, because it's finding artists to promote. It's harder than you would think when you're making it regularly. So I eventually need to start getting in a way where artists want to basically reach out to me in some sort of like, hey, this is the point. There's a place you can post your arts or whatever, and then from there I can like just feature artist, because it's fun. It's fun looking to artists and giving love, but it you know, it's same reason the Iron Mouse, I don't know if she's done in a while, had her threads where it's like, hey, post your stuff, like look into. If people come to you, it's a lot easier to support them. It's like, it's more organized, more efficient. More efficient. Yes. And the best way is going to be in some sort of, whether it's on my Discord or any sort of social media place where I'm like, hey, you post here, and yeah. Obviously, for those threads, I'd probably have to look. I would have to have them screened in some way or look into them first. Yeah. Like it's easy to, promote people that I've already worked with and I know they're good. But you gotta branch out. Because I would love to do, again, I would love to even have a longer dedicated stream to looking for artists. But for now, I'll probably again continue to just, look into people or whatever during my tea streams. Because we have time for it. Yeah. There's no reason not to do it during these streams. Yep. It's just another thing for people to look forward to as well. And I will also, and I think you guys may have seen it when I did it recently as well, as on my last, what the heck is that? Is that a water dropper reflecting? Weird. On my last tea collab, I had, the person joining me, they also, so whenever I have someone joining me, I can make it easy myself, like, hey, when we get halfway point, we will basically do what I did, but I have them provide it, which gives another source of artist to be supported that's not just biased for myself. It'll be from, basically, at some point, I would love to be large enough where that'd be a very good perk whenever someone joins me for my t-shirt and be like, hey, you get on here and you also get to promote, well, obviously not yourself because you'll be on the stream, but you get to promote some artists that you think really deserve to just get some spotlight. Because sure, as of right now, it's not a huge thing, I'm not ginormous, but you gotta start somewhere, guys. You gotta start somewhere. I'm not stranger than that. Oh, so I'm gonna grab some Pocky. Let me grab some of that Pocky. There we go. There we go. Got a Pocky. Oh. Here we go, Pocky. Meh. Oh. Oh. Delicious. Oh, thanks so much for follow, Tiffany Scott, on TikTok. I didn't have that window open, but I hope you're enjoying your time here. It's always interesting. TikTok is interesting. I think with my new setup on TikTok, I feel like it's doing better. Because on my TikTok now, it's the same light. It almost looks okay. The difference between my TikTok stream and my YouTube stream is one, YouTube stream's higher quality video. Two, the TikTok stream has text over the screen where it says what we're doing. So it says Friday Gongfu Tea, and it says has my URL below it. On the left says join YouTube live for better interaction. But it's not too different compared to it used to be a completely different experience. Now it's not that bad because they rotate your phone if they want. I could foresee someone sitting there and just watching on TikTok, and I think I had that the other day. But yeah. There we go. So it's a different format, but there's no way for me to do the vertical formats cleanly anymore. So hey, why even bother? There we go. Put that back over here. There we go. Oh, people don't know why I think making friends online in real life. What do you mean by that? So people don't know why I think making friends online is harder. You say you mean harder in real life? If I make friends easy outside, but online, I guess I don't know. I find making friends online easy, but I don't touch grass, so I don't really have a choice. I don't have a choice. I think I think to make friends online, you need to have a comment space. So like, although my Discord is not yet, you know, active enough for it to be like super, you know, easy for that, but like eventually, you know, a Discord space would be a good place to make friends. I don't think it'd be really, you could make, I think content creators say make friends on Twitter. I don't think most other type of people can it really works. But yeah, so like Discords work well. Has to be more of like a chat room style thing for it to, in my opinion, you need a chat room to make friends online. And it's also probably why there's been a difference of how it works now compared to if you look back to, you know, 10 years ago when it was more common to have chat room sort of stuff compared to like how social media often works now. It's different, you know, your source, it's different. Like I met lots of people on like IRC and, you know, Discord, like, yeah, but if you're on Twitter, you know, I sometimes get strong adventure go online, but as far as the D&D groups, yeah, that does. Oh gosh, eventually I would love to run a D&D game. Like, how would you guys be interested in watching D&D? Even if it's just a one shot, or maybe we don't have to do a one shot. I could, if I get the right people together, we could pre-plan like a 6-week campaign where each week. Like we would have to do that. I would just like, okay, guys, we would get like 4 or 5 people together, and we would like sit down. It's like, okay, this is next every Friday for next whatever. This group would be together. But yeah, if you plan a one shot, look into Blue Alley. Is that a D&D alternative? I'm assuming, or is that a campaign? Is that like a? Oh, so that is D&D still. Yeah. It's a one shot. Yeah. I could just do one shot campaigns, and that might be a better way. Yeah. That's probably a good way to do it. But there's also, I think it's too early for it. But okay, let me just put myself into a future goal of like. Again, I will mention this guy a lot because we share a lot of similarities. And he's also doing this right now. There's a reason why I compare myself to him. It's because he used to be where I am, and now he is where he's at, and he's doing what I would say I would do at that point. And I'm talking about Vesper, who is a Hall of Stars person. I knew him before he's Hall of Stars, but Vesper has now been doing D&D. Because he is able to get these groups together with, you know, they're all big creators now. He's been doing D&D games. And it's the same thing, like, I don't know if it works as well with as a small, I think the multi-game ones don't quite work yet for me where I'm at. But one-shots can work. One-shots can work. Definitely. One-shots work. I probably would not use Tabletop Simulator for it. Yeah, definitely 100% would love to do one shots. And one shots would be nice because if I did multi-day or multi-parts once, it's probably a harder sell for me to be the only one streamed it, because for D&D probably don't want everyone to stream it. But yeah, that might be a little harder sell, but you know, it's complicated from like I guess a business perspective on that side. Like, oh, how you handle who streams it essentially, because you probably want just one person for logistics reasons. You can have everyone do it, but like it might not necessarily. There's no real purpose for everyone to stream it, essentially. You probably want the Dungeon Master to stream it, which is going to be me, because if you're going to organize it, you know, as much as I would rather be a player, I'd probably be the one streaming it and being DM. They kind of go hand in hand. Begrudgingly being a DM. Yeah. Definitely. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. I mean, that's kind of why I've been doing Betrayal, although I'm probably done with Betrayal for now, is I wanted to do something one-shotty. Betrayal is pretty good, but, you know, there's better game, or just proper D&D if you can get it working. Yes. Now, does Blue Alley have pre-made characters, or do you make your characters for it? Characters. I think I'd be fine. I play. It's not. You don't have to improv. You do. Here's the thing. Oh, you make characters for. Okay, cool. So for D&D, you don't have to run your campaigns like Critical Role. You don't have to be in character the whole time. You do it by how your group is comfortable with. I would probably. What I would do, it'd probably be very similar how I handle VTubing, where there is a lore going on, but like you don't stress too hard about. You wouldn't be stressed about it too much. It's more about having fun. And yeah, it would be because I know there's people, there's a lot of VTubers again who 100% in character the whole time. I am not that. I am Daishima. I'm myself. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't think I could keep it up. You know. It's just how it be. It's just how it be. Oh wow! I was looking at Is that what I think it is? Yeah, one of the people that is active on Twitter a lot. I see their Twitter because their audience left Twitter. Certain people's audiences are much more on the up and up on switching platforms otherwise, and they're like, oh yeah, that person, that makes sense for that person. It's fine. Again, I will still have a presence on Twitter until like the server's literally shut down, if that ever completely happens. It'd be more of like, if it gets to the point where the other platform's doing better, I would just be doing. Twitter would be where stuff would be reposted to, essentially. So just where people get their updates, but just wouldn't be the main platform. Because like at this point, Twitter is honestly, it's not even really a main platform already for me, anyways. But like, yeah, I don't think there's. I guess for like the art post, kind of. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yes, I would definitely be down to eventually do one of those. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. And go ahead and make some more. Get some more Pocky out of here. Oh, but I have one more Pocky. I have one more Pocky package. So I'll probably have that on. Yeah, I either can have some pumpkin pie next, or I can. I don't know. I'll figure it out. For Sunday. I might just have the last Pocky. I have pumpkin pie. It's what I'm thinking of having. Yeah, I can have like a slice of pumpkin pie with these streams. Yeah. One moss. Yeah. Pocky's kind of overpriced unless you get it locally. So the way I've been getting Pocky's kind of overpriced, I have pumpkin pie in the freezer frozen right now. So I could just, well, probably what I'll do is maybe today I'll just, for shits and giggles, I'll probably try to take a slice of it and see what experience of it from direct freezer. I don't know how, I know pumpkin pie freezes really well. I don't know if I need to. Oh my gosh. Is there one? Let me see. Pumpkin pie Pocky. Is there a pumpkin pie Pocky? I don't think there is. I see Halloween Pocky. I don't know if that's pumpkin pie. But Pocky is usually found in just imagine pumpkin pie without this. You have this Pocky. So okay. So it's not pumpkin pie. No. It's close. It's pumpkin pocky. I just looked it up. It's not pumpkin pie. So like, it's close. It doesn't. So it looks like it doesn't have the cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger spices in it. So it's a less potent hockey. Sorry, less potent pumpkin pie. So like, those spices are kind of important for the whole thing. I'm sure it tastes good still. But yeah, so close. Yeah, those are kind of like the main flavors of what I consider pumpkin pie, and it's many of others. So it's kind of unfortunate. But, you know. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, here. Let's go make some more tea. All the tea. I'm curious to see how my live post went. I always like checking that. It's always interesting to me. I mean, I can check it later, but let me check. One day the world will get pumpy. Here's the interesting. Like I was talking, Shan. I know Shan's not here because my mod Shan is at her first. Oh no, sorry. They're at their first anime con, and they obviously can't mod or watch honestly, but yeah. Australians apparently don't have pumpkin spice, which understandable. It's more of an American thing. And I will say for anyone who hasn't had pumpkin spice or anything pumpkin pie related, it's actually pretty good. But the thing to realize is it's a very specific flavor. It's good. But if you ever have a pumpkin pie, they all taste the same because it's like it's a very specific flavor, and it's good. But if you go to like a lot of, it's not worth making pumpkin pie yourself because what we do is we have basically pumpkin pie filling is basically, you can easily get here, and you put that, with a good pie crust, and you're kind of done. If you make it yourself, it basically tastes the same. Like I've seen pumpkin pie made from scratch, and it's honestly the same. It's one of those weird desserts items where it has a specific flavor. It's really easy to make, and it's good. But you're not gonna. There's not too much to make it high end or whatever you want to say it. Yeah, it's good. It's cheap, and essentially you can make pumpkin pie with any squash. All it is you get a squash, which we use pumpkin. Excuse me, and you add some really good spices to it, and you're good. But you could use any squash and it would work okay. They might, because pumpkin pie might have a different texture at the end of it, but there's probably a lot of squashes that work for it. What's really important, what really matters is the spice. So that's why you'll see a lot of pumpkin spice drinks because people like it. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I'm not sure why it hasn't caught on in other places. Like it's not as, I wouldn't make it my whole personality or anything, but like it's good. And it's pumpkin pies itself are more of like a custard, I think is the way to describe it. So yeah, I don't know, people weird. Yeah, it's like, it's not a personality, but it's good. It's good enough where I would think it would catch on because how easy it is to make. Because that's why it's popular here, because it's easy. Use an actual pumpkin. I mean, you can. I've had pumpkin pie made from like actual pumpkin before. It ends up tasting pretty much the same as if you use a can of pumpkin pie filling. If you make it well, at least. There's going to be a different texture, probably, or otherwise. Like, there's not. Yeah, this needs to use filling. It's just weird. Because, like, so much stuff, like, oh, yeah, just make it from scratch. It's going to be so much better. It's not one of the things I think that's true for. It's like, oh, yeah, making most stuff from scratch tastes better, but, like, the amount Maybe eventually you find a recipe. Yeah. You skip gripping the meat. Wait, you skip gripping the meat if you go the can route. Oh, you mean getting, yeah, because you have to. Okay, the one thing that I think is, I think the best reason to make it yourself is if you go and buy pumpkin pie for Halloween, and then you get the pumpkin seeds, which if you haven't had pumpkin seeds and you roast them in your own oven, very tasty, very tasty. Pumpkin seeds are tasty. So you roast up your own pumpkin seeds, and then you can use the pumpkin meats if you want to, and use that to make pumpkin pie. If you want to be efficient, yeah, why not? Because honestly, we're pretty wasteful with how we basically buy the pumpkin out and then just, you know, put it out there for it to rot. It's kind of wasteful. But hey, whatever. That's like the only real reason I see to make yourself, like if you already have the pumpkin, carve out the meat and, you know, sure. It's just, yeah. Oh, yes. Pumpkin seeds are super good. Like I generally, honestly, you know, what thing I don't see people eating a lot of is, at least maybe it's just me, like, there's all sorts of like seeds that are really tasty. And does that, wait, does that make me am I a bird because I like seeds? Like they're crunchy. They got that. They got, they're almost like nuts. They have a good crunch. Seeds are good. Roasted seeds are good. Right. Yeah, I haven't had any in a while for either. They're good though. They're good. These will go back to my position. I'll leave them on yellow. Well, let's switch on hearts though. Boop. Switchy to heart. Oh, here we go. My mom used to buy a whole packet of sunflower kernels when I ate all. Yeah. You know, have you ever seen sunflowers being harvested? Each one of those sunflowers have so many seeds. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how you prepare them. Maybe I guess you wash them and roast them, I think. But like every sunflower has so many seeds. It's just like a whole sheesh. Like, not all things have a lot of seeds. Sunflowers have a lot of seeds. Pumpkins have a lot of seeds. I believe if you get the non-mutant watermelons, those I think have these much seeds. But like, actually, can you eat watermelon seeds? Do you roast them? Can you eat? I know you normally the type of seeds are like in watermelon. Normally you spit out, but can you roast watermelon seeds and then eat them? Anyone know? I feel like you would have to cook them. I feel like you probably can't eat them raw. But I wonder. I feel like you'd probably eat them if you cook them. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Chowby. Sippy ship. Tasty. What's wrong with our thing? Sorry? Guess you can? Okay, cool. So if roasted watermelons, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing then. Cool. Like, it makes sense because I don't believe. Well, yes, we do have the mutant watermelons that we are used to, and those ones don't have seeds, or their seeds are basically, you can just eat them. But like, you know, the OG watermelons where they have chunky seeds, where you traditionally spit those out as you're eating it. Those ones, I guess, you just have to roast them. Yeah. Oh, I was curious how my stuff is going for the live alerts I sent out. Oh my god, now vote on Reddit. Thank you for that one person upvoted me. Which maybe I got someone from Reddit. Did I get a viewer from Reddit? Maybe. Don't know. It wasn't without complete use. I don't know. I was gonna go ahead and check my my TikTok and see. Because I'm curious. I'm just curious to see how the live stuff go. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the TikTok one did. Maybe it did with people. Who knows? Who knows? I go to YouTube and check the YouTube one. Why does that go like that? Yeah. YouTube one, okay. Roasted seeds are making me a bit hungry. Man, if I had some like seeds I can just roast up right now, I totally would. 110% would. Oh yeah. Definitely. Back over to there. Oh, by the way, guys, for next week though, my schedule is gonna be a little weird. It really depends on if my dad ends up. Okay, so my dad's coming for Thanksgiving, yeah? So I would next week is right, so yes. Next week is in American Thanksgiving. So I believe my dad's coming up early on Thanksgiving. So I probably won't have I probably will. What I might do is I might just stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I normally don't. Maybe. Oh, did my model freeze again? Cool. Let me go fix that. Cool. Thanks, broskies. Yeah, absolutely, thanks. All the best. But yeah. So he'll be here he'll come up on early Wednesdays, we said, and I don't know, like how long I'm gonna be stuck with him though. So like that's a thing. That's a thing. So like, I'll have to deal with Lance. Okay, have a good sleep, Kit. Have a good sleep. There we go. Reopening our model. Boom. There we go. Oh, I at the. And I'm alive! Hooray! That was a lot less scuff doing it that way. I don't know if my Fugi's just being weird, but you know, whatever. Go away, Fugi. I think I'm having connection issues to Discord for some reason, but yeah. What if I? It doesn't matter. Don't even care. I'm not gonna try fixing that. Not gonna try fixing that. It's fine. Get my glove back on and we continue drinking some tea. Where did I put the other? Where's my? Here, I'll put this here. Okay. Where's my other stuff? I have a Chrome window. Here it is. I don't know why I moved that around, but whatever. I do want to do more exciting trip. I think next week's gonna be more of a so next week I don't won't have anything too crazy, but I think the week after that I'm gonna try to schedule some collabs again. Yes, we have. Yes, I don't know. So again, up until Wednesday. Yeah, because I probably because it's on Wednesday. I don't know. I might just keep it how it is where I don't stream Monday, Tuesday, because I might just need time to clean. And I don't, oh man, maybe take a whole freaking week. Man, I hate holidays. I'm like, I hate holidays when I'm like forced to. It's not, it's like if it's just that one day, sure, but like it's like it messes up my whole schedule. Like if my dad like flew in on Wednesday and then left the same day, I was fine, but that's not gonna happen. Because I might just do the day before. I probably will because I don't want to take the week off. So I'm probably that next week's schedule is gonna be a little weird. So probably, you know, yeah. So I guess I'll just it'll end up being 4. I'll have to see when he ends up leaving. Because if he, I'll probably do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with some stuff. There's not going to be there will not be a Friday Gongfu Tea. I know by Sunday he will be gone at the latest. So Sunday tea will be normal. Yeah. So I am. So what it could end up looking is I could go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and with streams, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe I don't have streams. That might be how it ends up looking. And then on Sunday, probably go back to normal. Yeah. I'll try to get some collabs scheduled for the end of sort of the week after that. Maybe some more interesting streams. I want to do a live CD stream eventually, where basically what I'll do for the live CD stream is I will try to make a live CD model without the skills for it. But I'm not particularly sure when that's going to be. Not particularly sure. There we go. Yes, we will have... I'm probably not going to be the only one with adjusted schedule, though, because, like, even if... I think, like, Thursday, Friday, a lot of people are doing family stuff, yeah? Or whatever. Or at least Thursday. Like, really, the only day I could possibly do something is on Saturday. If I can, that'd be cool. If I can, that'd be cool. But who knows? I just don't. Here's the thing. I have no clue what I'm going to do with my dad while I'm here. Like, I have nothing to entertain him with. Unless he has us go out. I don't want to go outside. I mean, he might drag me to stuff. Like, I have nothing for him to do here. He can sleep. Like, I don't know. It would have been so much easier if he would have ended up not staying at my place. It's like he's crashing my place, which sure, whatever. I have a place. I have a rollout, like a futon bed. But like, man, it's pain. And he's driving. It's complicated. It's complicated, guys. Yeah, we do have a little bit more tea left. No, I hope you guys had a... I mean, now it is... We're on Friday, going on Saturday. I hope you guys had a good week today. Again, we do have... tomorrow. I mean, we're not done with tea yet, but I'll just, you know... Tomorrow is going to be fun. We'll be doing, you know, more Genshin. It's probably going to be... fishing, and we're going to finally do the Pokemon event. Oh gosh, it took us like 6 hours to get through that stuff. That was... Man, that was something. That was something. That was clearly something. It was... Yeah. Can't believe it. Like, I think that was like 2 whole quests I had, like full quests I had to do, because a lot of Genshin quests take like 3 hours if you do them like a streamer does. You know, It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, if I recall correctly, I do have some copies of the catch. We've not R5'd it yet. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. And I believe, isn't there an Izuma? I believe there's another weapon that I don't need immediately, but not Izuma, sorry, Sumeru. I believe there's a Sumeru weapon I'm supposed to be fishing for as well. Can't remember. So there will be fishing streams in some manner or other. I believe there's a Sumeru one. I just don't recall specifics. I really don't. Sippy sip. There we go. Sippy sippity sip. Ugh. I always debate on what I should set my tea streams to. It might make more sense to set them as the game streams. But you know, I don't switch it at this point. Lines and one of them said consumer healthcare was free. So I was like, sign me up. I know. Yeah, definitely. Sign me up as well. Sheesh. Which country is Sumer supposed to be? Even anyways, it's like I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because I know the desert area, a few places. I'm not entirely sure what the greener part of stream we're supposed to be. India? I guess India does have a lot of greenery in places. It could be similar. Does India have free healthcare though? I don't think they do. Do they? I mean, that could just be it. It doesn't have to be copying a single country. Because like they're just taking it as a baseline for like the people. Otherwise, do they have universal healthcare? Oh, it is. Okay, apparently, India does have free healthcare. That's cool. Picking up, nope. Picking to moves. Yeah, exactly. Got to pack up, move to Sumeru. Yep. That's cool. So yeah, it's probably off India if they have that. Yeah, with extra influences on. Again, it's not like they have to, like, they're not carbon copy. I mean, sometimes some of the regions are very much carbon copies of like what people see a country as, but you don't have to do it. It's just influences, and they mix them up as they want. It's a game. It's just easier for them to like take countries and, you know, do like that. Okay. Okie dokie. We are getting close to the end of the tea, but you know, we're not quite done yet. We have a couple cups left. But these streams do, unlike that weird Genshin stream, these tea streams do end up being around 3 hours. Even with the art chilling we did for a little bit, which maybe was like 10-20 minutes, maybe, I don't know. Even with that, they're still fairly consistent. And again, I was actually pretty happy with today's tea. It was very tasty. It was more like a much darker roast, to best describe it, of what a tea. I expect it was probably pretty green. I don't know. It's hard to describe it. I'm not good at describing tea flavors, so I'd be like, I like this. And I do have a lot more of this specific one. I have like 8 more of these. We'll have the same tea again a good amount of times. Eventually, I do have some poor tea that I'll be getting from this other thing. I still owe you guys that matcha stream that I need to do. I should maybe I'll try to order stuff soon for that. I just been, you know, busy with stuff that's a little more important, you know. Well, yeah. I guess the matcha stream, and the matcha stream is something that, yeah, I think it's just the matcha stream is the only incentive I haven't completed. There might be some art that's not finished, but that's not. I should go back and check, see what status everything is. Yeah, it's cool. I shall be. Sippy sip. CB ship. I see the world has not caught on fire while I've been gone. Oh, sure. Twitter's being stupid again. Nothing I'm going to mention here. Yeah. Twitter's being stupid for different reasons. Yep. Gosh. What a dumb baka. Twitter will slowly be on fire continuously. And I will continue doing more. I need to make a Mastodon account. I will figure out Tumblr and Mastodon as well. As far as you guys, stuff for you guys to do immediately, there's not a ton to do. Twitter probably stay around for a month or two before it descends into complete madness. Yep. That's how it be. It's gonna ships. I do. Oh, by the way, guys, I need to figure out an RPG game. So I want to start playing an RPG. For me, won't have yeah. Well, yeah, I think for the average, honestly, the real freaking truth of it, for an average person, Twitter didn't matter. Like, I didn't use Twitter until I started VTubing. Like, or actually, no, I started sort of use it when I started getting into watching VTubers. But quite frankly, you guys could subscribe to my YouTube. And I want to remind you guys, if you have not already subscribed on my YouTube, do so. And if you hit that like button, please hit that like button as well. Oh, yes. Now hit the bell notification, you know, all that shit. But yeah, for an average person, it's not going to matter. You can just stop using Twitter. It doesn't matter. Twitter only matters really to the creators. And then us getting the audience. It matters more to people like me than it does to you. You could easily follow me other places. But the people trying to get people like you to, you know, has their people to want to watch, Twitter was good for that. So for you, nothing will change. You might discover less people if you were someone's on Twitter, oh, whatever. It's like, it doesn't matter. You'll be fine. Well, for people like, yeah, for me, like this doesn't matter. Let me, how much pocket do I have left? Oh, I have a lot. Oh, 3 more. My friends are all mad we could lose our the bookmark. I never really heavily use bookmarks. What exactly do you have bookmarks on there? I don't really. Oh, so here's a Pocky. I don't really use Twitter bookmarks for that much. Like, if I lost my Twitter bookmarks, I wouldn't really care that much. I mean, quite frankly. Yeah. Well then. Here we go. Okay. Going for. Excellent. Okay. Which RPGs? Oh, right. I mentioned I got distracted. So I need to figure out what RPG game to play. Now, I could attempt to play Hyper Dimension Neptunia. The second one, I think, because I played the first one. I could play that. I played the first Neptunia. I could try to play second Neptunia. I tried to play, if you guys remember, I tried to play that during my subathon. I would assume it probably works now because I had an issue with my old GPU, but I'm sure probably fine now. Yeah, I could see. Currently, I want to redraw. Yeah, fair. I don't. It sounds like you use a little heavier than I do. I have a handful of things bookmarked on Twitter, but like honestly, the only thing that really matters to me on my bookmark is that I use regularly. Is I bookmarked my ref. You know, like on my or people have seen on my pinned tweet, I always reply a retweet of my references. So that the only bookmark I really use, which doesn't matter because if Twitter dies, I wouldn't need it anymore. But yeah, obviously, other people will use them more. Yeah, I mean, you could. Yeah, it's just unfortunate because you could save them locally, but then you won't. It's hard to have credits for stuff if you save it locally. Pain. But yeah, but the game that I mean, I'll probably make a community post for this because I would love to start. I would love to start streaming. Yeah, I'd love to start doing like maybe like one day of Genshin, one day of like an RPG. Essentially, maybe like that. So we could do, and then whenever I need to have catch-up days on Genshin, maybe or weeks. Like right now, I need both days, but you know. How are you doing? No, dear. Hello. We're just chilling, eating. I'm eating some Pocky, make some tea. It is Friday, Gongfu Tea. But how are you doing on this fine Friday? Yeah, and we're talking about. I want to start playing some RPGs on stream again. Would you guys want to see Hyper Dimension Neptunia 2? I think it is. So Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. I think is the one I would do. I own it. It's kind of an old game at this point, but like, people like it. Let me get a. I can pull it up so for like a screenshot of it, so you guys can see. Yeah. A few page. me get like, maybe let's take the banner here. Yeah, here. No? Is there a poster? Trying to get like a poster so you guys know what it is. If you haven't seen it, you'll recognize it. Yeah, I'll go this one. There, this is good. It is 40 hours. 46. It's probably gonna take me like. It's gonna take me so long to beat it if we do on stream, but like, it's not a bad thing. But here, downloads. Oh gosh, did I not save as like a? Gosh, it didn't save as a JPEG, did it? Down to the web. Let me save that again because it's a baka. Oops. That blue was bright. What blue? That blue was what blue? Oh, was there a bright backlight on my screen for some reason? Or I don't know where. I don't know where it's referring to exactly. But anyways, let me go ahead change this to PNG. There we go. I don't know where that is, but yeah. 8.5 or 5. I mean, maybe I could do slightly longer stream for it, but like, I mean, I opened up stuff, but I guess like maybe the bleed does that. That'd be for my main monitor. The monitor in front of the right in front of the T doesn't have anything. Well, I guess that's anyway. Anyways, I'm just gonna add it. Probably something on one of my monitors. Anyways, let me go ahead and ram the poster for anyone who hasn't seen it. It'd be here we go. There we go. It's just this is what I'm not okay. I will never do in general. I want you to keep the YouTube stream shorter. 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours is better. But like I will never do a stream over like 11 hours as long as I would go, and I wouldn't want to do even like that long on YouTube. Excuse me, it's just not the best idea. Gosh, the burp. Yeah, so there is this probably will do 70. I will not do. I've done. Oh, how are you doing, Brad man? I have done long streams. I just doesn't work on YouTube. Like I've done multiple 48-hour streams. Like not even. Okay, I didn't catch the last train, so I can sleep in your. I mean, sure, you can crash. I do have a pull-out couch or both futon. Yeah. It pops into a whole proper mattress and stuff. You can totally sleep there. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I've done multiple 48-hour streams. Like people know me as like an endurance streamer on Twitch. Like I used to do yeah. But on YouTube I do much shorter streams because this is what's better for YouTube. Also, it's kind of nice. The thing is, Twitch's meta is stream as long as possible. YouTube's meta is not that. You want like 3-4 hour streams are long streams on YouTube. Yeah, when I say 48-hour streams, those are not with sleep. I never did those sleeping. I did the 48-hour streams. I would go. That was just one consistent 48 hours. Just all the way through. All the way through. Now, when I did my uncapped birthday subathon, when it was just that for that I slept obviously because I went on for almost a month. But for the 48-hour streams, I did no sleep. I've done the 36-hour streams was I moved to doing 36-hour streams because those worked better, as in it didn't mess my sleep cycle up. But like, yeah, I've done 24, 36, 48-hour streams without sleeping. Yeah, YouTube is not, here's the thing. The reason I say I would never do it, even if I could do it if it got to me behind it, sure, whatever. YouTube does not save the VOD after it is 12 hours. It only goes up after 12 hours. YouTube will not save VOD. There's just no point. There's just no point. There really is no point. Which is, the way I would, if I ever do an uncapped, a long stream on YouTube, what I would do, it would almost be formatted like my Twitch subathon was, except for I would go offline during when I'm sleeping. So I would probably sleep. So what I would do is I would You could, you know, if you know how YouTube works, you need to make a new lobby you have to keep making new lobbies every 12 hours. That's not, that doesn't really work well. And then, no, it could work well for uncapped, I don't know, whatever you call them on YouTube. What you would do is you would go like 11 hours and then you would stop for the day, have it redirected to a new stream, and you can sleep. And when you wake up, you can start it. And you go like 11 and a half hours. And then you would stop the stream and then sleep or whatever. And you would just do it every day. You just do a daily, like 11 and a half hour stream, basically. That's the only way you could do it. Like, yeah. This is how you do it. Let's go here and grab another one of these Pockies. Yeah, the streamer who caught the longest yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing though. For like, you could just leave it running, honestly, but you can leave your computer running and let the boss bottle up. It's not a big deal. Like, Pocky. But it's not really a risk to hit that, even if you have a long boss battle. Because if you aim for like 3 to 4 hours and then maybe you end up going 6 hours, just like the stream ended up being really long. Like that happened to me yesterday. That stream ended up going 6 hours, which was I used to always stream 6 hours a day for my Twitch streams. Basically. Sometimes 7, sometimes 8. But there's no reason to do that normally. You can extend up to that. But the goal is always like 2 to 4 hours at the longest, basically, for YouTube. Which again, yeah, we're already at 3 hours, so obviously. But like, I mean, we're getting there. I'm taking our Pocky. Actually, I'll just finish these last 2 Pocky pieces. There's another piece there. I'm gonna finish off the Pocky. We have this here. Meh. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I was known as an endurance streamer. So like these shorter YouTube streams are like, they're a lot easier, honestly, but they require more prep work. I remember it's good old days of, the last piece of hockey. Ow. The forever streams. Yeah. Again, that's just how, for some people, sure, the longer Twitch streams were good. But YouTube is not incentivized that. There's a better work-life balance on YouTube because of that. Like, it's just how it is. YouTube, like, do 2 to 3 hour, 4 hour maybe streams, and then, take care of yourself, basically. You can do longer streams, but like, it's just not, again, it's not incentivized at all. So it's just how it be. It's one of those things, if you aim for like how I do it on YouTube, there's plenty of wiggle room to like, I have to go a little longer. And then afterwards, you can just work on your offline content or, whatever, or just not burning yourself out. Yeah, so I've been able to start do more work on shorts or just keep, take care of myself. Oh, no, I have no issues. Like yesterday, I was fine. But okay, the only reason I was tired, I was hungry yesterday. Because yesterday, I did that Genshin stream. And before the stream, I just had cereal. Because it'll be like a 3 hour stream. I can see afterwards. And it went 6 hours. But I used to always eat like a big proper meal before my streams. Because I knew it would go like 6 hours. And I was always fine. But like, yeah, just be like that. So I think we have a couple more cups of tea left. I'm gonna very quickly go to the bathroom one last time, so I don't have to like rush ourselves off of here. So let me go to the bathroom real quick. You guys get to see the BRB pretty screen again. We'll be back in like 1 minute. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, just go piss real quick. BRB, enjoy the BRB screen. I'll be back. I'm back. Honestly, a big thing apart, like, that I always tell people when they're gonna do those long endurance streams is you just have to eat food. You need a lot of food. Same thing really with anything. For like those 6-hour streams, you need to make sure you're drinking a lot of water. You gotta, you know, if you stay hydrated and you're make sure you have food. I honestly, you should be able to go 6 hours without eating. But for the longer streams, you need to like. So what I always did for those 40-hour streams or 30, I did way more 36-hour streams. What I did for those 36-hour streams or in my longer stream is I would always have food prepped where all I have to do is throw it into the microwave, and then I would just, you know, we'd have the tasty food. And I think, I don't know if I ever did anything besides, I always did calzones. So I'd make calzones. And then I would just eat those. So I throw it in the microwave. So I would prep, make a bunch of calzones the day before. And then during the stream, I would just eat calzones. They're already on the plate. All I had to do was take the plate, put it in the microwave, and then, you know, to take it out, eat it. If I ever did another endurance stream, I'd probably do the same thing. The thing is though, because YouTube will never, unless YouTube changes their policy on VODs saving, I would never do a thing where I can't. The thing is, I don't like stopping in a 36 hour to cook for like half an hour. So I just had food prepped. If you do like 11 half-hour stream, you could just like cook on that extra hour. So whatever you have off stream is not too bad, quite frankly. Yeah, it's really not. It's really not. Boom. Oh, crack my neck. But yes, just make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Which, let me go drink some water right now. Gotta make sure you drink plenty of water. Gotta make sure you eat properly. Again, for this stream, although I knew it was gonna be fine because it's a tea stream. It's not the again stream. It's gonna go get possible whatever. I only had cereal again this morning because I need to clean my kitchen. It's like that right now. But I'm going to. I know what I'm gonna. Immediately after stream, I'll probably make these chicken tacos. Best way to describe it. I got these like corn tortillas. I got Costco rotisserie chicken, and basically put chicken on just corn tortillas, put some cheese on there, and throw them in the air fryer, and they turn to like hard shell tacos. Yeah, I'll be doing that after the stream's over. I should have had that before. I just didn't wake up in time. So I was like, oh, I'll have cereal. Which for 3 hours, again, one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of cereal is because cereal has this issue of, has anyone noticed that? It's like, doesn't feel like a real meal. Compared to like, if I were to eat like okay, the one I have is better. It's like, there's nuts in it. So there's some proper protein. I don't know. I feel like I need protein of some sort to be filled, you know, because a lot of, again, I get honey bunches of oats is what I've been. It's good cereal. It's not. We're not talking no Frosted Flakes. Like it's a proper cereal. So like if it's Frosted Flakes, you would just like be immediately hungry. I swear. Like again, it's a proper cereal. But even with that, like I feel like after like 3 or 4 hours after honey bunch of oats, I'm like, my body wants food, which I'm hungry now. I'll just eat after. I'm not gonna die of hunger, but like. After 6 hours was a bit much. I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. Oh, actually, you know what? You know, I might instead. Cereal truly is like a snack. Like, I like cereal. I generally buy cereal sometimes because I need something to use my milk on. But like, I like cereal. And if you get the, I guess the quote adult cereal that's not just all sugar, it's not that bad of a snack, but like it's just not like a full. I mean, if you like Frosted Flakes, here's the thing, Frosted Flakes are basically like desserts. Nothing wrong with that. Frosted Flakes are tasty, but like, you know, there's not really. Yeah, I eat whenever. I've had sometimes like when I'm before I'm going to bed, I'm kind of just a little hungry. I'll have a bowl of cereal, but like. That's how it is. It's whatever. Yeah, again, they're tasty. They're tasty. Oh, jeez. They're super tasty. Some, maybe once in a blue moon in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go here and pour. Okay, and this, I guess this right here is the last cup of tea. Awesome. Turn that kettle off. So gotta brew it. Cause I always forget about, I might instead I might make, I might pull a potato out and cook a potato really quickly in a microwave, because microwave potatoes are a good way to quickly cook them. You do like what, like 10 minutes, something like that. I don't know. You just wash it with one of those brushes, and you throw it in the microwave. And I think I might use that along with the chicken, just kind of make this like a chicken potato, whatever. I don't know. Like a baked potato. I might you can bake potatoes in microwaves pretty well. But yeah, I might do a baked potato with some rotisserie chicken meat in there instead of the taco. So I might be. Oh, potatoes. Oh gosh, I guess because maybe it'll start. Potatoes are super filling. I love them. I love them. They're so cheap. Yeah, good. See, I might do. I'm gonna do that because I forgot. Because I just bought potatoes. I need to eat them. Yeah, potatoes. I also bought some sauces. Like I have lots of stuff to do. I have a lot of food right now. I have 33 pounds of chicken thighs right now. 33 pounds of chicken thighs. Why? Because it's like $1.60 a pound. And chicken thighs are fine. And it's all in the freezer right now. So if you ever, yeah, like Costco has theirs, yeah. The Costco sells these little packets or a bunch of chicken thighs, and then there's like little pouches put together. I mean, I only go to see the way I shop. The way I shop is I get my groceries from Costco like delivered once a month-ish. So like I need more stuff at once, but then it ends up being, I don't want to keep going. I don't have a car anyways, but you want a car, I kind of shop like that. So yeah, I got so it's 3 11-pound packets or groups of packets, and all I do is I cut one of the packets free, put it in the fridge, and defrost it in the fridge. And then you have, meat, chicken. Again, chicken thighs are honestly pretty good. And for some reason, they're always cheap. Because if you go to basically any other meat right now, it's like $4, $5 plus a pound. And honestly, chicken thighs are good. There's more fat on them, so more flavor. They're freaking amazing in like sauces. They're basically good in everything. Good in everything. See, I need to cook some of that. Well, all of that's in the freezer. I'm not gonna do that tonight, but like I need to finish because so what I did is I've actually bought 2 Costco rotisserie chickens. One of them I had in the freezer, and I'm now eating the second one. But so I had one where I just immediately put in the fridge, and then I have the second one where I'm eating now. That was in the freezer, so it didn't go off or anything. Because those rotisserie chickens are like $5 for a seasoned chicken and whatever. Because they're good deals. Price per pound. Actually, let me check. How heavy are Costco rotisserie chickens? I can do some. 3 pound. 3 pound. So technically, price per pound, the chicken thighs are cheaper because they're 3 pound birds. So I don't. So they're like $6 now, I think. So like 6, they're like $2 a pound. But then there's bones in there. Not that the bones are heavy at all, but like, it's not that bad of a deal. Compared to a lot of meat though, the rotisserie chickens are super good. They're pre-seasoned. They're tasty. I always pick up at least 1, maybe 2 whenever I get Costco. But yeah. Yes. Anyways, guys, I think we'll wrap up here. Thank you, everyone who came today. If you're not already on my Discord, do I have a Discord command? Did I make that Discord command yet? No, I'll quickly. Oh, I did. Okay, I do have Discord command. Okay, so if you're not already on my Discord, please do join that. Especially with Twitter being whatever. You can follow my Twitter if you want. Yeah. And I will go to entry, and you'll see tomorrow we are going to be doing Genshin packs on YouTube. Well, everything's on YouTube. Technically, I'll switch to it. Excuse me. Tomorrow will be on the YouTube on Genshin on YouTube's. So I'll see you guys then. But seriously, thank you so much, everyone who came. We will see you perhaps for Genshin, or on Sunday we'll have an early Sunday Gongfu Tea. So Sunday is 12 p.m. whereas my normal time is 6 p.m. PT. Yes. I will, yes, have a good time zone. Have a good time zone. Have a good time zone. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'm going to go make some food and do lots of stream stuff. Probably, you know, I have stuff to do. I'm a very busy, magical boy. But then, guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. You know, watch all my stuff. Oh, and one last thing I'll leave off to do. If you want to help me out, go find my live stream playlist. Go let that autoplay while you can have it muted, I don't care. And give me those watch hours so we can get to YouTube partner. And yep, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, you can just go let those play. Again, we'll see. We have Genshin tomorrow. Fishing, we'll be fishing and the Pokemon event. Hooray! 6 p.m. PT. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time as this stream starts. Later.